sure hope it does.
Heyo! What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Beat Connect! Hello, gorgeous people. Thank you so much for the resubby, Casey. I hear you, I see you. I was just over in Cerise Jubilee. The Cerise Jubilee. Nicole is here! Alright, just one sec. I'm about to flick the camera over. Remember, I still don't have a mouse, so I have to kind of like move. And it's against my lazy girl regime. So...
My friend here, Justin.
Play your sounds! Cusco!
And he's cracked at Fortnite.
Cracked.
Why the fuck you
Yo,
lying?
it's Casey!
Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
What's up? Oh, Nicole. So beautiful. Oh, I wish you did the da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm never gonna dance again. Welcome, gorgeous people. How are you? Welcome to the shed. It's fucking freezing. Not gonna lie. Getting a bit nippy now. I had a cloud inside the shed this morning. A cloud inside the shed. Now, how's that music? Is that too loud? It looks a little high. Is that bossa nova jazz a little high? Oh my god, a cloud. A literal cloud was in this room. Right here. I came from the shed room through the curtain and there was just like this cloud. Like, how did it get in here? Spank my Betty, hello gorgeous. Thank you for opening another tab and joining me over here. Now, guys, I need you to keep me updated on Cerise, alright? So we need a Cerise check, right? So we'll do our Smoko Get Blaze. By the way, this is a mature stream. We're going to get litty and play with plants today, guys. So please be an adult. I'm a different person since we last talked. Oh my god, what? What is this?
Hold up.
Oh, pee and poo break. Okay, yeah, keep me updated. Mature stream, everyone. If you're a kid, you need to fuck up right now. No, you can't play here. Put mum's iPad back. Picturing the cloud in the 10 Commandments that killed the firstborn. Is that a story that I should know? Is that like an internet drama thing, or like who is that? 10 Commandments. That sounds biblical. Sorry, I've misspoken. Tell me you're a hippie without telling me you're a hippie with no religious studies. I just literally did not recognize a reference about Jesus, Jeshua, good friend of Nicole, the angel. Oh, wow. How's that a movie? The 10 Commandments is a movie? Is it biblical? Or is it just like a really demanding manager? Is it just a story about like a retail manager who's just really demanding, called the 10 Commandments? Or is it like an army sergeant? I will not be mature here. I gave Joshua away for a tax write-up. Nice. Why don't you put it at the front of the house and then go tax-free because you're a church? Why don't you be a Church of Nicole? Or Nijeshua. Charlton Heston. Oh, really? See, I would probably love that because I won't get any of the references. Someone made, is it like the flaming... No, that's probably not flame. Burning bush? Burning tree? Someone made like a burning tree reference to me and I had no idea what they were talking about. And then they looked at me like I was a moron. I'm not familiar with the words of Le Bible. I respect it fully, but I have no idea what you guys are talking about. So, anyway, we are gonna play with plants today. Welcome in. Please tell me all about your week. Please tell me about your life. I hope you are well. Much love to the lurkers out there and much love to all of you. I don't know what that means. Burning tree. I don't know. Well, maybe tree burning in Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an Elden Ring reference. Hey, Mama. So Mama's pretty much just moved in. She's become acclimatized to the house now. Haven't you, darling? She's been coming inside the house, like Mum's house. And she came inside yesterday and caught a mouse. So Mum now likes her. So hopefully Mum will keep feeding her while I'm away. Give me a cuddle. Who's my gorgeous girl? Who's my gorgeous girl? Do you want to say hi, stream? Do you want to say hi, stream? Come here. Oh. Hello, my sweet puss. Hello. How are you, my gorgeous lady? You want to say hi? Say hi, stream. Okay. She really doesn't like up, which is consistent with her, like, not, like, at first she was afraid to go in the house. Anyway, I don't think her owners were that particularly kind. So I'm happy to have her feel comfortable and loved here. Kitty! Anyway, what I was saying about Cerise. God, circle back. Let me know if she's going to wrap up so I can go do a Cerise check. So I don't want to miss the end of stream. And also let me know if she's doing anything for us. I'm joking. You don't have to do that. Is it light enough in here? Let's have a coffee. What we're doing today is I'm going to pot up my indoor plants. We're going to have a... it's the middle of winter here in Australia. Does it need to be like that? It's the middle of winter here in Australia. So we are going to... No. We are going to... Oh, sorry, honey. We're going to check in with our indoor plants and see what is needed of them. We've had a loss, so we're going to talk about the loss. We are going to pot up the ones that need more room and better soil, because I don't trust the soil that these came in. We're also going to try a new propagation method that could be really useful for someone out there, especially if it's cold climate or it's windy, or you've got like pets that might destroy your seedlings. So we're going to try a new method that involves something you probably won't expect. What else are we going to do? That's it. We're going to pot up and we're going to sow some seeds. It was so funny. I was like, Mum, do you want anything sown? Like, do you need anything? Do you want anything? I'm going to do some like sewing. And she walked out with like a blanket. I was like, can you fix this? And I was like, oh, honey, sorry. Wrong sewing. Anyway. Oh, everyone welcome in. Let's get litty. I still haven't got a top E string for my guitar, so I haven't been playing the guitar. But I'm going to sort that this week. I'm going to get a new guitar string. I have a friend that's a musician now. I've made some friends through work, which has been lovely. Had a nice night last night. Had lock-ins at this bar that's been closed down for a year or so. We went inside and enjoyed ourselves to what the stock was left. Because that's just what you do in hospo. I think that's probably the best. They're like the perks, right? That's why you do hospo. Like being able to walk into a restaurant and the team goes, oh my god, it's you, yay, let's hang out, and they you don't order anything, they just bring you something beautiful, and you have access to these venues after public consumption, we'll say. And I gotta tell you, I love a venue a lot more when there's no people in it. It's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. Anyway, I am going to light up. If you are, by the way, how's your propagating going? If you've been doing it, I saw Cerise's onions and something else was going really well. I think it was it coriander or something? Parsley? Mint? Mint. She's getting lit. Nice. That's my girl. She deserves it. So good to see her back. She seems so refreshed, rejuvenated. Got this gorgeous spirit, as always. Oh, all right. Oh, I lit the bloody cigarette. I was like, that's not very good. Sorry. All right. I'm going to... I don't have any time to do fancy things like propagating. How are your tomatoes, darling? How are your tomatoes? So when you planted them, did you do it from seedling? I think you did it from seedling. Oh, welcome in everyone. Thank you for being here. I am on my last week of school, so next week will be one stream again, and then after that I'll be able to stream more regularly again. So hopefully this is the, well, it's not hopefully, I'll be able to. So yeah, thank you for being patient. I just wanted to touch the stream at least once a week while I'm in this crazy end of semester with my other jobs. So thank you for hanging around. You grew from Siege? You bought a few plants as backup. Fuck yeah. Confessions. Oh, confessions! Cusco! Love. Thank you. What are we doing, honey? What have you done? Talk to me. What have we done? What'd you do? Which way am I? I'm over here. Sorry. I'll just get my medicinal implement. Okay, go. What'd you do?
One little llama says my week was crazy good. I'm no fucking gay. I love my friends even more than I did before. Me and my bestest friend have literally crying with each by how much we mean to one another.
Oh!
Going to Pride with all my friends in the city, fully ready to express myself. Also have my PC all here ready for tomorrow.
Oh! One little llama! Honey, I'm telling you, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. I'm feeling so many things right now. Sorry, Lord, I'm gay. You don't need to be sorry. The Lord loves you regardless, and that is my opinion. Wow, I am so happy for you for so many reasons. Do you remember last week when I was like, okay, now that you've graduated, I can tell you no one gives a fuck about high school. You are you now. Do whatever you want to do. Oh, it brings me so much joy to hear that you've had a rebirth, because I very much am synonymous with that. I had a similar, well, no, I didn't, I guess, reassess or declare my sexuality to the world. But I think the rebirth and the repersonalization of yourself and the I'm in a new place. I actually don't have to do what you say anymore. Not that I really listen, let's be honest. I am so proud of you, Cusco. It's such a fun time. You're gonna have such a fun time. You're gonna have some shit times, but you're gonna have fucking such a fun time over the next few years. I'm so excited. When does school start? Thank you for sharing that on here. When does college start, my love? I'm so excited for you. How long have we got? A couple of weeks? A month? When do the holidays end? Oh! Oh! I remember, okay, confession. In high school, in my last year, I never felt I truly belonged to any friend group. I was a floater. Let's say I would jump between groups and have acquaintances in a lot of groups. And in September, oh my god, it's so exciting. And I would jump around different friend circles and kind of socialize with all the different interests that I had. I hang out with the emos, hang out with the jocks, hang out with the arty people, hang out with the nerds and the gamers. Used to play Quake Live. Fuck yeah. Lunchtime, let's go. And the sports people as well, because I did do sports. But I never really felt particularly comfortable in my own skin. All through primary school and high school, I was super self-conscious. Like super self-conscious. And I remember going to, I graduated, finished high school, and every year for a few years, I went like a bunch of times because my dad was a musician at the festivals, but me and my friend circle went to this festival, and it would go from Christmas Day until New Year's. And it was like a camp-in festival for 10 days. That was just a giant hippie festival. It's fantastic. Oh my god. If you want to look it up, look up Woodford Folk Festival up in Caboolture, Queensland. Yeah, killer cheese up in Caboolture and a festival, and that's about it. Anyway, so I would go up there, and I remember this year I'd graduated. Some of the people were kind of being lovely to each other, like people that had previously been like bullies, you know. Everyone kind of amalgamated at the end because they realized they weren't really going to see each other anymore. Like most people were going to move away. And I went to this festival with the close circle that I did have and I did trust. And I had some tea, let's say. Some particularly sprightly tea that might have been kissed with some psilocybin along the way. And I sat at a lake and I had a conversation with a tree for about an hour and a half. And me and the tree talked about all of my insecurities and what I didn't like about myself and what I wanted to shed, and then what I wanted to, grow into. I literally felt the weight just drop off my shoulders. Like I literally was just like, cool. And then from that moment, I have been this person. I remember it so clearly. Of course, we evolve every lap of the sun, but in essence, that tree and I completely changed the direction of my life. And it is, I'm really feeling that right now for you, Cusco. You're about to, such a great time. Blugger Papa Yeezy, welcome in. Sorry, darling, I was just talking about shrooms. Oh, sorry, did I say it live? Lol. Lol. Welcome in, gorgeous. How are you? We're just talking about, a little transformation after high school into, adulthood. I think this part is why psychedelics are proven to be therapeutic. Insanely correct. I have, I think remedial trips, are so tricky, aren't they? Because it's so hard to regulate. Look, we can get into flipping later because some people flip, like if they have acid or mushrooms, they can flip and they never really return. So you have to be very careful. But like, we could talk about microdosing one day. There are plenty of artists I know that microdose, and plenty of corporates I know actually that microdose as well. It's quite an interesting topic. We should talk about that sometime. If anyone microdoses in chat, let me know. Ketamine kept me from suicide. Ketamine is an incredibly useful drug as well. It's really good to hear, Casey. I'm sorry that you've been taken to that depth, my love. Ketamine has similarly helped some of my friends. Great in a club, but better when it's saving lives. Yeah. Wow. Oh, my love. I love you so much. You know that, yeah? You know that, yeah? Gorgeous little face. And the hair. Anyway, we are now Hitty. We are now Liddy. We've talked about shrooms. We've had a rebirth. We've done confessions. I'm sipping my coffee. It's 3 degrees Celsius. Welcome to the shed. Let's play with some plants. Funny, the day before I told everyone, I actually felt pretty bad because I was thinking, fuck, I'm not who I want to be. Then I pep talk myself that then I should make it happen. And Casey helped me night. We were chatting and having a good time. So the next morning I woke up and said, fuck it. It's me now. And I'm so happy. That's amazing. That's exactly it. Woo! Look at you go. Look at you go, mate. Absolutely killing it. Okay. Makes me so happy. I love you guys. Okay, things we're going to use today. I'm actually going to take my glasses off because it's really, really dark. Or should I do the long nose? Let's do the long nose. It's longer than I thought. How's Therese? Is she doing well? Okay, things I've got. Random assortment of pots. These are for the pot up. So when I say pot up, I mean I'm taking a plant that's in a pot and I'm putting it into a pot that's up size. It's bigger. That's all that means. So if someone says pot up, it just means put it in a bigger house. Other things I have. Milk cartons. Rinsed. These are for the sowing. This is for sowing seeds. I'm going to do lettuces in this. We're going to talk about it. I've got seed raising mix. They will go with the milk bottles. I've got our perlite just in case we want to add some to the indoor plants. And we have regular potting mix. Just all general purpose potting mix. Like I was talking about last time, this seed raising that we have here is just the potting mix sieved. Okay, that's all it is. It might have like a tiny bit more nitrogen in it. Don't pay uber dollars for this. You're paying for sieved general potting mix. I have it because Mum bought it. Okay, Bloomer. Did you like it? Did you like it?
One little llama says, okay, Bloomer.
You like it? No, always, yeah. Casey's such a... Yeah. It seems you guys have got a great relationship. I did. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Dad. Hey, Emily Bakes. Welcome in, darling. We're doing plants. We're a little bit litty. We're just being a little bit tricky today, so excuse my vices. But we're going to play with some plants. So, what should we do first? Should we change the water in our cuttings? I'm going to talk about this because we're in a cold temp. So anyone who's in the Northern Hemisphere, it's warm at the moment, or in the tropics, love you for that. You'll probably be fine to do your cuttings, your water propagation, just in the jar. I've just obviously drained the water out of this one. Should be changing the water every few days to a week max, like minimum. I don't know which way it should go. Welcome in, darling. Pull up a pew. We're in the shed. We're playing with plants, and I'm having on cheek a little spliff. If you're in a warm climate, it'll be fine. If you're in a cold climate, it's going to have a hard time striking because the plant is often quite, well, not dormant, but it's reserving its energy to basically not freeze. So what I'm going to do with these after we flush out the water and replace it is I'm actually going to put it in this. Right? If I can't make the plant warmer because the air's cold, let's make the house that it's in smaller. So I might put a towel on the bottom just to insulate it a little bit more. You could put foil on the top, but ideally you want as much light to get in there as possible. If you have a clear one, even better, but I can't find one. So I'm not going to put foil on the top. I'm going to keep the clear top and just put something on the bottom. So that's what we'll put our water propagation in, just to keep it from freezing. I don't want it to freeze. If a plant freezes, the cells freeze, and the plant starts to go black with frost, it will never come back. Ever. It'll never come back. Look like a good time. Thank you, darling. Yeah, Kooskington is becoming one of my bestest friends. Yeah, you guys are cool. I'm always like low-key there chatting in a separate Discord. I know you are. And I love it. I keep giving you shit about it. I hope that you make one if you haven't made one. Because it's like they'll both be silent when we're chatting on Discord. I'm like, oh, they're on a fucking side call. I'm onto these two. How do you know when it's ready for soil? Oh, great question. Whenever you see, basically you can go as soon as there's a root, my love. So you know how there were the aerial roots, the ones that were coming out of the Monstera. So these. Sorry, I don't have my mouse. So aerial root, these, or this guy. See this brown boy that's coming out? Oh, sorry, the leaf's in the way. That guy. See that brown thing? That's an aerial root. So it's getting nutrients from the air and oxygenating the plant. That is not what you want to see. What you want to see is on the cut that you made on the bottom of the cutting, you want to see white tap roots. So as soon as you see a few of those, go for it. If it's more than like 1/4 of an inch long, go for it. Your mint has roots. Okay, so for anything that's, they call that, not a woody perennial, they call it, what do they call it? Fleshy, whatever. Who cares? Anything that's like a mint, an onion, a produce, something soft, right? You're probably noticing in the water, it might smell a little bit. The flesh at the bottom is getting a bit rotten and gross and translucent. So if it's ready, it's got the roots. Rinse it off. Give it a rinse. And then just pop it in the soil. Try not to plant it above where a plant would go. Like if it's, you know, the spring onion, just plant it where the white kind of, you know, middle of the white. If it's lettuce, make sure it's just, you know what I mean. Just basically don't bury the plant. There are some plants you want to bury, like potatoes and tomatoes, but no. Oh my god, I'm so excited for your mint. One tip with mint, don't put it in the ground. Put it in a pot. It's prolific and it's a climber and it has a netted webbed root system underneath, so it shoots runners underneath the soil and then pops up new plants. So a mint plant over here and a mint plant 20 meters away could actually be the same plant. So don't put it in your veggie garden because it'll take over the whole thing. Make sure you put it in a pot and it'll just go nuts. Like, fuck, oh my god, I'm so excited. And please post pics later. Yeah, guys, always please ask me questions. It's really helpful for me to reinforce my knowledge that I've just got. So again, I'm a horticulture student at the moment. Mint goes crazy. Insane, right? Yeah, we have a chat. Yeah, I'm fucking onto you, Cusco. I'm all over it. I knew it. These tech boys. Choo-choo! With the mute. Choo-choo! I don't know how they're doing it so fast. I made that mistake once. Oh my god, right? Yeah, we've all done it. Okay, so what we'll do first, I'm gonna take these shades off because I can't see shit. Let's get a bucket and we're gonna tip all the water out of all the little boys. Do I not have a bucket? Who am I? I'm gonna have to just pour it into my sink. So hang on a sec. So you're gonna notice that there's like dieback fish. Oh my god, this water is freezing. Okay, yeah, these aren't gonna propagate in this kind of temperature. That is like 2 or 1 degree Celsius. You're gonna notice that. That's fine. It doesn't need the leaf. That's why you chop them off. But that was the one that we were keeping to see if the leaf stayed alive. Remember, that was our experiment. Alright. Just tipping them all out. Those leaves stay pretty alive. That's got a new shoot. Huh. Oh, stink. Some of them stink. And they're probably the... Oh! We've got things rooting, guys. And we've got things rotting. Rootin' and rotten. Should that be my name for plant? Should that be my plant name? Should that be the segment name? Rootin' and rotten. Because it's kind of like me. Actually, it's not at the moment. I'm not a whore at the moment. I've been a very good girl. I've been a very good girl. Always had prolific mint patch. Yes. You probably gave the neighbors mint as well. Okay. We are tipped out. Let's put some fresh water in them, but let's have a look at them. No new roots. A little bit of rotting on the top. That's where the smell comes from. Got 1 little root on this one. So this is the hardiest plant. Hardy meaning like toughest. You know. God, some of them stink. The fleshy ones will smell. That's what I was saying about onion. See, nothing going on here, but look at that. You see that right on the end? It's actually 2 nodes here, so we call this a node. The growing points. So every node has enough hormones to be a leaf, a flower, a branch, or a root. And whatever the plant needs, by the time it gets to here, it'll just do. So if it needs light, it'll shoot out a leaf. If it wants to reach the light, it'll shoot out a branch to get up, to put a leaf up to the sun. If it wants to reproduce, it'll put out a flower. And if it's not getting enough nutrients from the ground, it'll put out a root. They're so cool. How cool is that? You can just do whatever they want. They're like, yeah, what do we need today, mate? So we're clear. Our side chat is never ever to talk about anyone else. I wouldn't think so, babe. You don't have to say that. Bloody better not be. No, I figured. I would never think that. Worried about those lower ones, I must say. So these ones that are kind of rotting because the tops are not. They're down too low. The other ones are fine. They're callousing well. Where I need tweezers right there. Fantastic. Tomatoes, mint raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. Oh, beautiful. Oh, sorry, Emily Bakes. I didn't see that. How are the chickens? The chookies are great. I tried to put them in the vests again the other day and still couldn't get them in the vest. I've made them high-vis vests. Can't get them in it. So, and also I haven't found Bernice, guys. There's a good chance Mama Cat ate Bernice. Not gonna lie. She ain't picky, believe me. But anyway, I will report back. The chooks are great. The chooks are very good. They're pissed off with me at the moment because they started laying somewhere else. So Mum and I stopped letting them out early and they have to produce eggs before they're allowed to escape their hutch. It's huge. Like, it's not that mean. They're free range. They literally could walk to the shops if they wanted to. There's not even a fence around the property. And they just stay inside. It's fantastic. No! Okay, let's put some new water in. It's not boiling water, I just don't have a jug. Also, side note, I did not know that kettles were not a big thing in America. I have heard multiple people talking about how they're excited to get an electric kettle. I'm like, how the fuck you making tea, bitch? Do people just not use kettles? Darling, but your yard's so small. How small is it? Can you go up? Like, can you do like a 2-story little cubby house? Like a kid's cubby house kind of size. It's fine. They've got a couple of layers. I use a saucepan. I literally am leaving the building. I'm leaving the building. Sorry if the mic's cutting out. What? 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 You've never had one in your house? This is blowing my mind. So, a microwave to make tea? I had a kettle as a child. It was kept on the fireplace. I had no idea that it wasn't commonplace. That is so interesting. Like, just to make, like, if you just need boiling water real quick, how do you boil it on the stove? Oh, so like so not electric. Oh, yeah, wow. Wow. So progressive at times, America. And then, like, fucking Stone Age. Fire. I use fire. How do you make a tea? Fire. Pot, stove. I'm joking. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not joking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Huge tea. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what would you need boiling water for other than tea? But like, heaps of stuff. I make my coffee with boiling water. And like, if my bath gets cold, I'll boil a kettle and top it up. Like if the hot water runs out, which happens a lot. Microwave though. That's so interesting. Oh, because it makes people mad. Please no, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to Americans. It is coming from a place of cultural love. It's just interesting. You get out of the bathtub and boil water. Yeah, or ask someone to bring me boiled water. Or big brain energy. If you know you're going to run out of hot water, bring the kettle into one of the points in the bathroom and boil the kettle from the bath, my guy. You gotta think big picture. No, we know we suck. Okay, no, you don't suck. I just, I was like, that sounds pretty rude. If you didn't know me. Okay, I'm gonna take this one up. Should we do a cerise check? Oh my god, how much fun was Mad Libs? I just love it. I love it. Should we keep doing, like... Oh, we have so much to do. Oh, guys. Oh, sorry. I just remember that today I'm going to order the last parts of the computer. Hopefully, if the beautiful KC and One Little Llama can give me a hand still. Oh, no. We're watching a movie. That's all good. That's all good. All right. I'm just topping them up. I'm being cautious not to go all the way to the top this time. I normally would, but I don't like the rot that's appearing. I'm just gonna clip these leaves off. They're not serving us.
One Little Llama says raspberry.
Raspberry. Raspberry. Is that supposed to be raspberries? Or was that meant to be a whisper? Lol. Tell me, does anyone whisper? I've whispered a couple times, not gonna lie. See, they're not dead. They're still... Oh, that one might be dead. See, this is what frost looks like. See this? This one's become frostbitten. Black, like a toe in the snow. The cells will never come back. Throw it away. Raspberry. I like that. A few times no one reads them though. True. I only get whispers when people want to flirt with me. That is also true. I have been propositioned in the whispers before. And business things as well. And you're like, this is giving me a lot of confidence about your business practices. Didn't think that one through. You're like, there are ways to contact people other than whispers. Oh, should we plant that one? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to plant this one because I think it's gonna rot. So we're gonna make a decision. Never notice when I get whispers until like, yeah, exactly. That's me with voicemail. I had my voicemail as, for a while, Mom, text me. That was it. Like, it didn't say hi. It was just, Mom, text me. And I got a message, voicemail. It was from a doctor. It was like a doctor's office. And they were like, hi, can't text you on a landline. I need you to come into the... I was like, ooh, might change that. Ooh, might change that one. It's not really professional, is it? Especially because I was actually, after that, using my phone for professional reasons. Usually I'd have a work phone, but forgot about that. I probably told that story a million times. I apologize. If you've been here for a year now, because this is our first stream after our streamiversary. I know KC, I never notice when I get whispers. I know KC because you ignored my whisper. Awkward. Oh, we forgot to tip this bad boy out. This is actually doing a lot better than I thought. This I thought would die immediately. This is a leaf cutting. In a tiny, look how cold. Do you see how cold the water is? It's frosted up the sides. Like, it's cold. So this is why we're putting them in a box. But if you look super close, oh God, can you even see it? There's a tiny little growth coming off there. So we're gonna flush this out. Now again, I've just got a little container with 2 rubber bands cross section, like a target. What's it called? Crosshairs. Like that. And it just holds the leaf or the root thing in there. The stem. Thank you, Rain. Root thing. Wow. I hate phone calls. I'd rather jump on out the window than call and make an appointment in German. German? Are you in Germany? How fascinating. I get 2 whispers about how attractive my voice is. Like, calm down, guys. Oh. Oh my. What time do you stream? I've never bloody seen you go live. You're a streamer, right? Oh, fuck. We haven't done shout out train, guys. Is someone available? Is any of my gorgeous mods available for shout out train for yourself inclusive? Because there's a high chance that you're a streamer if you're a mod in this chat. Oh, fantastic. You live in Germany? How fascinating. I spent a whole week in Berlin. A whole dang week. Look at me. I'm so cultured. But to be honest, I didn't leave Berghain. No, I did. I did leave. I only went for a couple of days. Thank you. Oh, yes. We've got to change the shout out for Cerise's new name. Branding. Love the new brand. Love the new brand. All right, let's hit it. We've done our water. We've replaced it. So we're going to put it in a tub now. Okay, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot that you changed back to, we'll change to OG. I will change that after stream. All right. Authentic hay. Bit of straw. All right. So we're just going to put them literally in the box. So ideally, don't carry them in, but find a box that you can just place them in. We need the light to get through 3 hours of light is what any plant needs to photosynthesize, minimum, okay? That's it. That's the science. 3 hours of light. It doesn't mean direct light. It just means light. Right now, I'm getting light on my face. Cool. Beautiful. Pop them all snug next to each other. Oh, that's right. I was going to put a towel on the bottom, wasn't I? Or newspaper. I miss newspaper. No one has newspaper anymore. Let's find some old sketches. Oh, hang on. I got a notepad here. Oh, assignments. Yes. Let's use assignments. Oh, so satisfying. I'm going to put bits of my assignment down. Oh, God. When do I stream? Oh, 7 p.m. Berlin time. Oh, God, I can't remember the thing. But I'll put, I'll add Berlin to my clock. I love having international times on my phone. Just saying. Feeling like a stockbroker. You know what I mean? I'm like low-key considering buying 5 clocks. I actually think I might do that. I had a dream where I had clocks up here and in the maker's room, and it said like the place, like in the stock exchange. You still get a daily paper. Ugh. Google has a thing where AI will make appointments for you. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. You've been on hiatus, had a little break, my love. That's good. Heal the soul. It's very good to rest. Very good to rest. Alright, I'm just going to line the bottom. I'm just basically trying to put as much space between the plant. Oh, hello, spider. Do you want to live in there with the plants? There's a little baby spider. Oh, he's a good little spider. Got any cardboard? Oh, here's one. Let's use this. Oh, we got some Shiraz from Australia. My hometown. That would be fun, right? And you'd be able to look up and not only see your time, which is good, but I would love to just turn around and go, oh, it's blah, blah, blah there. Because I kind of like know roughly where people are at in the world. Did you know that I'm an international streamer? I have a million ideas. Oh, that's so good. Isn't that a good vibe? Because it really reaffirms that you like what you're doing. You know what I mean for me? Sometimes it's overwhelming. This is my day off. This is my day off. Why, one day off in the week where I get to just do and be. And let my brain not think about someone else's business or customers or my car troubles or anything but exactly what we're doing in the moment. That's it. It's such a nice day off for me. What did you trigger? Oh, okay, edit. Oh, you'll fix it? Oh, thank you, Kusi. You don't have to do that, darling. You don't have to do that. Just relax, my love. Relax. Oh, so I'm almost done school. I've got basically 3 assignments that I'm knocking off at once. Oh, that's a lie. I've got 3 assignments due. I've got 2 that I'm knocking off at once. And then, I would say I'm 85% through those. And they're huge portfolio design portfolios. Like imagine if you hired a designer to design your backyard renovation. So all the budget, the timeline, the contractors, the plant choice, the conceptual designs, the construction drawings, the specifications, all of that shit. So it's a big project and there's 3 of them. And I quoted $5,000 for my design. So that kind of work has gone into it. So it's not just like, oh, I wish it was easier. But it's not. Anyway, and then I'm going to finish the big one by itself. Hopefully Tuesday. This is what we got. So I'm going to put this on the ground now. Actually, a box within a box would be good. Just trying to see if I've got something clear to keep it a bit tighter within the... Oh, I don't. That's okay. If you've got another one, obviously you don't want them to fall over. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop it down here for now. I'll carefully lift it back up later. They normally live up here, so they get all this light. So what I'm going to do is probably put them outside because there's no difference. Well, there is a difference. It's sheltered. But the temperature outside and the temperature here are pretty much the fucking same. So there's no benefit of it being inside. If it's in a box, I can put it outside. So I'm going to put it in the sun outside. Because it's freezing in here. I think it's 3 degrees at the moment. It is midday. Okay. I don't know how much 3 degrees is, okay? I think it's like 30 something in Fahrenheit. 40 something? I don't know. That's a lot of work. It is. I did have 3 months to do it, and I am doing one of them in literally... It was due almost 2 months ago, actually. It was due almost 2 months ago. We're good. And I'm gonna do it in hopefully a day. I have realistic time expectations of myself. This couldn't go wrong. I would like everyone to know as well, before we do a quick cerise check, because we've finished the first part of the propagation. I forgot. What the fuck was I talking about? Sometimes this brain is great. And other times the brain is not great. Let's check on our darling. Okay, everyone. Cerise check. Don't tell her we're there, okay? I'm looking at you, Cusco. Okay, we're gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna do a cerise check at the pub while I get a little bit more litty. Okay, let's go, Smoko. Alright, everyone be quiet. She's pooping? Oh my god, amazing. She's pooping live on stream. Is that even allowed? I also forgot what we were talking about. Wow. I'm so encapsulating. I know, darling. Banana! Lock your ears.
18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big herd throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked.
Yo! You just finished pooping? Hey! Everyone can poop. Oh, it transitioned by itself. Oh god, I thought there was a ghost. How are you, Banana? What is up, my dude? I cannot wait. You are one of the people that I have been missing your streams so much. When I have 2 weeks off coming up, and I cannot wait to hang out in some of your streams. It's just my dumb brain. It's really late here. No worries at all. You're doing well. That's great. Oh my god, is she lit? Cerise, are you lit?
I started watching a train started, but it was from the day before.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. I cannot even. Sorry, you guys can probably hear that. That's really annoying. I'll turn that down. Oh, everyone, litty time. Grab your drink, grab your smoke. We're in between. We're gonna look at these. We're just gonna do a checkup on all of our things, and they all look great. And we're doing a little cerise check. She's very lit. Love. Deserve it, babe. Love you, beach. Just babe. She doesn't know. Casey, nice. Dude, I miss your streams. I miss you hanging out on my channel. I apologize for not streaming. Oh, you haven't been streaming much? No. Oh, good. I haven't missed much. I thought, I haven't, that's what I'm saying. I haven't been on Twitch much. I'm just here every Sunday, and, I've been dropping in people's chats, like a handful of people, because they're at my lunch breaks. Oh, it was such a nice day. Yes, I can't believe I forgot what I was talking about earlier. I had a point too. It started with, I would like to know. Hey, Banana, do you have a kettle, like an electric kettle to boil water for a tea? Last time I streamed was maybe 3 weeks ago. Oh, you're having a nice, everyone's having a little break. Love this for us. We are healing. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Queer Eye. We are healing. We are preparing. Oh my god, they look good. What are those? Are they rissoles or burgers? Crab cakes. I've never had a crab cake. Crab cakes. Oh my god, they look good. Oh yeah, babe. Yeah, bitch. You do. Okay. Was just, I didn't know that in America they weren't like toaster, kettle, fridge. Like that's what it's like. If you're moving in and you're a student, you've got no money, you would still get a kettle. Like it's the first thing you buy, with the toaster and the fridge, or the microwave if you're a microwave person. I don't have a microwave. So that's my weird thing, I guess. I would like to, for reheating coffee or reheating like nuggies at 2 a.m. in the morning, but that's it. I don't need it for anything else. Ooh! Are they buns? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. We have one because we're Asian. Yeah, tea or for like rehydrating dehydrated stuff. Probably both, because I use it for that too, like all shiitake and stuff like that. Like all the dehydrated fruit or vegetables. First appliance I bought in college was a KitchenAid. What? What? Hey, Casey. Hello, gorgeous. A KitchenAid? They're like fucking $2,000. You are so strange and I love you. I feel like most Americans don't have electric kettle. I had no idea. I just learned about this. Someone who I don't know, someone who I watched somewhere, I can't remember, they were like, I'm thinking about getting an electric kettle. I'm like, yeah, dude. Are you howdying me? You didn't mean to howdy me? Yeah, older Asian people just drink hot water. Yeah, lemon, right? Lemon water. I used to always, I actually used to always get that ready, especially for any Asian clients. Yeah, so they just a lot of the time ask for it. My house is half Asian, you don't have one. What is going on, Casey? Lemon water. Hot lemon water. Electric kettles are not an American thing. Coffee is king. Yeah, but I make coffee through my kettle. We do take our shoes off when entering a house. Well, that's good. I let Chooks walk through here and the cat sleeps on my chest. So, yeah. Shoes come off, though. No, they don't. I'm wearing my hot girl sandals today. Don't know if you can see. Extraordinarily cute. Oh my god, look at this plate! Holy shit, those buns look poppin'. Oh my god, I love you, Sabrace. Take photos, take photos. What the fuck's on the side? What's her side? Is that like an eggplant chip? Is that what that is? What is that? I hate shoes. Cusco, I hate shoes. Yeah, right. Tea isn't huge with the Mormons, huh? Well, there you go. We're all learning. House slippers. Oh, yeah. These are actually these. These are my house slippers. But I just wore them outside to fill the kettle up, so I'm gonna give them a wash. But they're the best. They're like rubber slides. They're so good. Can't wait to get home to take my... I hate shoes. I hate shoes. I hate them. Unless they're cool, then I love them. But I mean, like, the idea of wearing shoes. My feet hate it. I sweat. I've had awful things happen, like athlete's foot in the past because of my work, being in my shoes for 15 hours and active. Ugh. Oh, fuck, I love horseradish. As a kid, I refused to wear them even outside. Yeah. Especially outside. Oh, right. Sorry. I grew up in the tropics, so I'm like, why the fuck would you be wearing shoes outside? I was like at the beach 24/7. Until the snow. Yeah. Did not snow there. She wears flip-flops in the snow. Yes. I hate shoes. I'm only wearing sock. This is my solution to not wearing a shoe. Like, I'll wear a slide and a cotton sock or a bamboo sock. It has to be cotton. It can't have any fucking nylon or poly in it. Alright, let's move on. What? Oh my god. Oh, alright. I love you, Cerise. I'm gonna go back. Smoke over. Let's do some more. The fuck is snow? Yeah, I know, right? Snew. Jon Snew. Let's continue. So let's check in with these guys. So these are the ones that we've been propagating for a while, actually, a little while. Our leaf prop is actually not doing as much as I thought. So this is showing us that heat, we need light and heat. Normally you'd have a little ball of roots on the bottom. I'm gonna turn over half of them. So remember I put them so that the leaf went like that, so that they had the roots had to struggle to get down, make strong plants. I'm gonna turn some so they're that way so it's easier for them. Propagating is just easier in the summer, let's be honest. Let's check in. So we're gonna do the tap. Tap tells us if the root is established. 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 See how the pot moves with it? It's established. Yep. Oh. Oh, these ones are too. That's really good, guys. There are hardwood cuttings from the plant behind me, the tall one. Great. Could be better. That one needs light. That needs light too. Good. Good. New growth. See the middle? There's our baby cactus. So if you wanted to, when that grows up a bit, you can chop the big ones off on the bottom. Then it won't look weird. Good. Good growth. Good. Great. They're all rooted. Well done. GG's. Well, GG's everyone. If we were in summer right now, they'd be double the size, if not triple. Alright, I need to plug my phone in because I'm on 2%. Mama's in trouble. Where's Mama? I'm in trouble. Forgot about my fucking phone needing a charge. Okay, we're good. We're in. In college, I had one roommate from mainland China, but I think it's especially rare. Interesting. I don't think the plants appreciate you pointing at them with your middle finger. Lol, what did you say? In China, oh, you meant me. In China, everyone points with the middle finger. I had to teach my students not to use that finger. Is that true? There we go. Learned something else. Look at us, huh? How are we with our education? Oh, God. Sorry, I'm knocking the light, so if it's dimming, forgive me. Just moving the PowerPoint. What do you call PowerPoints in your country, everyone? So what you plug your charger into the wall. Hydrate. Yeah, I know. I thought so, Banana. Just thinking about you, Cusco. Banana was just thinking about you. Outlets. Oh. So if someone says outlet, I would imagine a warehouse shopping center. Factory outlet. The Microsoft app. PowerPoint? You know what? You're not wrong. You are actually not incorrect on that one. Okay. We are up to... What should we do next? Should we pot up or should we sow some seeds? I reckon we should sow some seeds. What do you guys think? Should we do some cutting? Power outlet. Yeah, no shit. My teacher was trying to tell me the other day that PowerPoint was basically InDesign, and I clapped back. Sorry, man. Like, I respect you and everything. But come on, what are you talking about? InDesign is absolutely superior to PowerPoint. I just can't. There used to be a website when I was in primary school that I would make websites on, like web pages, sorry, they were a local network kind of thing. And I can't remember what it was called, but it was so much fun. InDesign, yeah. He was like, publisher is, was it publisher? What's publisher do? Whatever the Microsoft fucking version is. He was like, it's basically the same as InDesign. What's InDesign? It's the Adobe suite. So like Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator would be the 3 Adobe suite for like a graphic designer. Wix. It's called Adobe, yeah. Creative Cloud. Yeah, CC. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got some milk bottles. 2 liter. I don't know what that is wherever you are. Like a middle-sized milk, or a big juice, or middle-size. I guess this is middle-size. I reckon a lot of people, like a 2-person household will probably in Australia would have like 1 liter, which is half of this, which is just like a little single. Families that have like a 3, which is a bit longer. But I'm a 2 girl by myself. This is... Am I going to admit how much milk? When do you think all of these were purchased within? I'm so sad that my free CC is ending soon every time I say Adobe CC. Yeah. Why is it ending? Get work to pay for it. Get a license through work. 1 month, says Banana. How long do you think I've been saving these, guys? I'm gonna find a Stanley knife. Come on. Can't justify the purchase? Is there a marketing team? Can't they buy it and you share the license? Howdy, Shatters. Hey, Ladovsky. Hey, you. You. You were today's comment, loser. What's up, man? How are ya? So I just have a couple apps. Damn. KC, you gotta make friends with the marketing team. Oh god, no. I don't think there is a 4 liter here. Banana. I don't think they even make them that big here. No, 3 would be the largest. It's just like a long one of this. It goes to about there. Is there a 4 liter in Australia? I'm not sure. I would have to ask my friends in Australia. Yeah, okay. Damn. That's unfortunate, Casey. Yeah, it's really expensive. The other way in is being a student. Right? So maybe Cusco will get it. Who knows? Alright, we're taking our milk jugs. And we're going to cut them from the handle round to the other side of the handle, but not all the way through. We want the handle to bend back and close like a top. So I'm just going to decide which shape I want it to be. Whether I want to go up. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to follow the kind of natural... Just going to start and see if the knife is going to... Oh, yeah, the knife's going to work great. I haven't done this before. It's the first time. Oh, you never used it? Damn. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Casey. Well, if you bought it for 3 years, would it actually end after 1? Okay, we have cut. Let's just bend it back a little bit. That's it. I don't want to snap it. I just want to make sure it has a little bend point. And that's it. What we'll do is we'll tape it. So we're going to essentially tape this when we're done. Sorry, Minecraft mode. I think we're in Minecraft mode, gang. Hold on. Oh, CC, of course. Sims. What are you up to today, Lid? Are you doing plants? So basically, we're going to plant in here. The light's going to be able to get there. We're going to sew in here. We're going to tape it up, and we're not going to put the lid on. This is going to be our air. Might even put like another hole just here so that there's a kind of a drawer. Let's just do that now because that's probably a good idea. Oh, make a little hole to draw some air through. And we're going to tape it up. Now this is going to be our propagation method just to get them bigger, because if you try and put them out right now, it's really hard. It's very cold in Australia and places that are currently in winter. Also, I remembered something the other day. I don't know how to say this. How do I say this? I don't know if I can. Okay, for example, I was at a club once, I introduced myself, I was like, hey, I'm George, I'm from Saturn. And the guy said, oh my god, what's up, George? My name's Cosmo. You know how I say I'm from Australia? It's not the first time that I've just done something like that. Saturn is also my vibe, so I have changed my bio to say that I am either filming in Saturn or in Australia. Alright? I'm just weird. Get over it. I like Saturn. What planet would you want to be on if you could choose? What planet would you like to live on? If you could. Like, you're a creature that can live in the atmosphere. Be very careful with these knives. I don't want it to flick back and hit me in the eye. Oh, what planet? Don't say you've never thought about it. Everyone thinks about that. Used to have a crush on a Cosmo. I did too. Cosmo, if you're out there, you're gorgeous and I totally had a crush on you. And I wish you all the best. I hope you are well. Mars? You reckon Mars? What planet? Risa?
He says just you.
Ludovsky, ban yourself. Stop reading my mind. I just thought I've never thought of that. Never thought of that? See, this is why we're gonna hang out, guys. You teach me things. I talk about planets. I would love to learn more about planets. Okay, is there a what's his name? Paleontologizing. What's his name? I feel embarrassed. The dinosaur guy. What's his name? Is there a galaxy guy or gal or non-binary pal? Is there like someone who does space stuff? Because I would love that. Does anyone know? Duna. So helpful. Okay, let's get a little tray thing. May as well use this seed raising mix, but let's have a look at, see, I already hate it. I already hate it. And I'll tell you why. Look at the color of it. This is fucking rip off this shit. Don't buy seed raising mix. It's a rip off. Just sieve your all-purpose potting mix. Anyone high off their ass? I did not know that. No, I did not know that. Risa is where you go for sex in Star Trek. So there's a planet, a sex planet? How forward thinking. Look at this. I don't know what the quality of this drum's like. It's probably shite, but the color is light brown. It looks like peat moss. It looks dry. It looks mulchy. I'm not happy with it. So we're gonna mix it with all-purpose potting mix. Nilda grass. He's a bit of a weirdo. He says some weird shit. No, I mean like a streamer. Just like a not crazy famous, just like internet famous kind of person. Creator was very horny. It's all about forward thinking. Alright, I'm just gonna put some potting mix in. It's a bit heavy and awkward, so I'm just gonna do it over here. I'm gonna put about the same amount in. What we don't use, we'll just use in the pot up anyway. So, oh, this is gonna take forever with that. Just gonna use my hands. I'm getting dirty. Let's go. Remember, it's always good to do this in a aerated space. Outside, ideally, with gloves. That is my safety warning. With a mask, if you want. I am wearing no gloves and I'm indoors. Sort of. There's a draft, believe me. Never actually ended up nailing, well, my cousin did when he visited. But there's still like a 4-inch gap between the floor and the wall that the cat climbs up through. And the possums come through. Okay. Now look at the color of that. I don't know if you can tell, but the top layer is dark and rich and gorgeous. And it's actually a bit finer than the seed raising mix. So why the fuck am I paying 3 times the amount for seed raising mix? Explain it to me, please. Explain it. Let's get them amalgamated. Oh, fucking wow. Isn't you know, the Zoomers are like, yeah, this is it. This is the new norm, and we love it. But like, it scares me to think that even when I was in high school, which is only, how old am I? 10, 11, 12 years, 10, 11 years ago? 12 years ago. Fuck, I don't know, whenever. That things were very different and so backward, and it was so recent. Do you ever think about that? How recent our atrocities have been? Like when I was studying legal studies, I was like, it was like 1981 or something like it. 1981 until like sexual assault within a marriage was illegal. It was only considered like, it was considered private business before then. Just shit like that. Or of course, like, you know, I don't know, considering First Nations people as humans and not fauna and flora, you know, on it, and allowing people to vote. I don't know, you know, that kind of shit. Blows my mind sometimes. Really? Casey, I did not know that. Oh my goodness. Whew, okay. You know what? I was kind of thinking about this the other day. How many nations do you think are within North America? Just the island. Not the colonial purchases. Well, not purchase, thefts, we'll say, across the world on islands and things like that. Just the mainland of North America. How many nations do you think there are in modern day? Because it just, to me, it doesn't feel like one country. What's still legal? The R word in a marriage. It was still legal in Australia. Forgot to put holes in the bottom. Put holes in the bottom of the cartons. It was still legal to R someone that you were married to without the police intervening. And domestic violence was a private matter. It's none of the police's business. Fuck off, mate. Alright, I just put for like 3 or 4 holes in the bottom. Not too big. Don't want the soil to come out because it is finer. Just a little like slit and a twist. A slit, a slit, a slit, and a twist. Slit and a twist. And obviously, sorry to not do a trigger warning there if anyone was affected by that. I do apologize. Sometimes I forget. I'm not just chatting to people I know everything about. Not that I ever would think that. It is illegal in all states now, but the level of crime... Oh, gee, yeah. Well, that's just bad, isn't it? Yeah, that's a whole nother topic for another day, isn't it? The punishments fitting actions, and how there's still such a divide there. All right. I distinctly remember. Oh, what was the question again about nations? Oh, I said, how many nations do you think there are in America, North America, mainland, in current day? Like, if you were an alien and you came down to America, how many countries would you think that land was? Because to me, it doesn't feel like one country. It's like 3 countries. Yeah, the USA. Sorry, USA. I do apologize. Forgot about Canada. USA, I mean. Mainland USA. Thank you for correcting me. What doesn't exist? Like 4? Yeah, I was thinking like 3. What kind of demographic? Like what areas or peoples? Holes in the bottom, let's go. You could wet this a little bit, this soil, if you wanted, and mix it through. I'm just gonna water them in really well. That's what I'm gonna decide to do. Because I want to test the drainage anyway. It doesn't exist. Marital sexual... Wow. A politician said that? Wow. Politicians, man. God. Currently, we've got a great little lineup of little millennials and zoomers getting into politics over in Australia. Which is fantastic. It's exactly what the... pedophilic corporate elite. That is how the world works. Sorry, just broke into Bo Burnham. It's one of my favorite songs. That I think it's actually one of his most I don't know, genius, I guess. I think that's one of the most influential songs for me. Those lyrics and the format. If you know what I'm talking about Bo Burnham on Inside Album, and the song is That's How the World Works, and he's presenting it at a piano in a kid's format with a puppet, a sock puppet, and demonstrates essentially, oh geez, what's he demonstrating? He's demonstrating political, cultural, whitewashing and yeah, you know, fucking, what's it called when you whitewash history? Is there like a specific term for that? It's divided even though it's the United States. Exactly. If California It would be the 5th largest economy in the world. Wow! Isn't that interesting? Will they secede? Is that what it's called? When you leave your... You still have politicians that say sexual assault cannot result in what are you taught? What? What do you mean? What? We still have politicians that say sexual assault can't result in pregnancy. What? What? I don't even understand the logic. Are they celibate? Do they not know how the human body works? Who voted for these people? I am boggled, Banana. I don't understand. How does that not just get laughed off? And immediately, like, you're, okay, honey, we're gonna get you a carer. And unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to practice anymore. Okay, anyway, boggles my mind that there are people that think like that. Yeah, it's illegal to remove a condom without consent. Oh, that's fantastic. I wonder if you could prove that that someone also put pins through a condom to get someone pregnant. I wonder if that would be considered too many years of embryo. I don't even understand the logic there. So, do they just not believe in pregnancy as a whole? How bizarre. How interesting we are, aren't we? We have so many thoughts and strange actions. Goodness me. I'm still boggled. I'm trying to understand their logic. That's a... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Cool. Each their own, but please, just stay exactly where you are and don't leave your neighborhood and let me know where that neighborhood is so I don't come there, ever. Because what? Alright, 3 out of 4 done. Shit, what time is it? Oh, fuck, it's 1 already. For those people that are doing that thing, feel free to go and do that thing if you want. I don't even know what the thing is yet. I haven't seen what the thing's title
Thank God
is.
you're here.
Dana!
Where have you been, bitch? Where have you bloody been?
Hello, gorgeous! We're just talking about, well, I started by asking how many nations do you think there are in mainland USA based on, like, the cultures that are different around mainland USA. And then we started talking about insane things that politicians have said in America. How are you, Duna? Ew. I think the female body has certain defense to prevent pregnancy in those cases. Oh, okay. Cool. I picture a little trapdoor with a cervix that goes, Actually? Yeah, that makes fucking sense. You kidding me? That would have been useful to me a couple of times. If I had that skill, would have been a lot. There would be a lot of women interested in that. If that was a thing. Believe me. You would have heard about it. Because women wouldn't be literally going insane because they're taking the pill. Don't even get me started on the pill. Okay. And that is someone who has been on the pill. That shit fucks you up. And I think a lot of people don't realize how much it fucks you up. Actually, you know what? I'm going into it. There are studies showing that, well, we know now that the sperm does not hit the egg and it's the fastest sperm or the strongest sperm. It's not about the sperm. What? I'm talking about sperm. Oh, Cerise is ending! Okay, remind me, we're coming back to sperm. We're coming back to sperm. Is it already rated? Okay, bye! We're gonna talk about sperm. I'm not gonna forget this. I will not forget. Do not forget. We love you, Cerise. We love you. Sorry, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just saying bye to Cerise. I definitely don't stalk her or anything. Let's use this opportunity to hut. Bye! Bye! Wait, who are we rating? Thistle and Oak. Shout out. Oh shit, I didn't copy the thing. Yeah, I do raids live on my stream. What of it? At me. At me, my guy. Comes up in discussions around abortion because they don't believe there to be an exception in those. What is the logic? It's like you've never seen a woman's body, my guy. Act natural. Oh! No, that's cool. She's cooking today, babe. She's not gonna rape me. 26 million, that's only 6.5% is habitable. Well, I mean, for who? Like, it's definitely habitable to a fucking bunch of First Nations people, and others. But that's interesting. Like, habitable in what sense? Like, built with the infrastructure? Is that what you mean? In Bunnings, I saw a guy I knew. It turns out he won Big Brother 10 years ago. No shit! And how is their OnlyFans account these days? Like, that's what you have to do, right? When you become a B-grade celebrity or C-grade celebrity. You're just on OnlyFans, right? Like, that's it. Or do you do those, like, brand power ads? Incel community. Oh! You didn't know him, you're like, hey dude, what's up? Hey man, great to see you. I know you from somewhere. Don't I know you from somewhere? Okay. Settle a debate. Is saying don't I know you from somewhere a pickup line every time? Yes or no? Don't I know you from somewhere? That sentence. I'm not saying you look familiar. Have we met? I'm saying don't I know you from somewhere? That sentence verbatim. Duna, that's a pickup line. No says Casey, yes says Cusco. No says Duna. That's a pickup line, guys. If you don't know that people have been flirting with you, they are. Casey, you flirting. No one picks you up, girl. Where is your husband? Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. Come here. You come here. Come here. You fucking cherish her. You. Alright. Okay. Dismissed. Dismissed. I said it once to a guy and he said, I'm a porn star. Oh my god, love it. Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, I do porn. That's something, that's a line. I've said that. I've said that. It's particularly funny when someone's like with their partner. Okay. So, I'm just gonna get a bit of cardboard and we're gonna squash the soil down, make sure it's nice and toit. Who's the worst? Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Just saying. Angel. Literal angel. porn. You're a prawn star. I'm a prawn star. Link, please. Alright, let's tamp it down like you're making a coffee. Like you're Ledowski and you've got some fancy espresso maker. Don't lie. Don't lie to us. We know it's there. Right? Right, gang? So I'm just literally just pushing it down. Like I'm making a coffee. Not too hard, but we don't want any air. That's it. It's filled like 2-3 inches up. Just you. Just you, Ledowski. Alright. Why is my finger hurting? Like the end of my finger's hurting. I think I'm literally just cold. What's everyone having for dinner? Gonna make something cute tonight. We've got some chicken. Actually, what do you guys do with like second day roast chook? There's too much in this one. Take some out. We don't need that much. We only need a couple of inches. What does everyone do with like next day chook? Chicken. I like to do a pesto pasta with it. Like if you buy one of those charcoal chickens. Chook enchiladas, that's a great idea. Ow, why is my finger hurting? Like a frostbite? Did I bang my finger? Did anyone see me bang my finger or anything? Oh, bloody hell. I drank more coffee. I'll have you know it's called tamping coffee. That's what I said. Did you not hear me say tamp? I said tamp it down. Okay? I tamp more coffees than you've had hot showers. If I drank more coffee than I do, I would totally have a fancy espresso machine. I saw a guy once he knew from somewhere, but I wasn't sure. Then I realized I was just looking in the mirror. Do not. Have you taken your meds? It's coming from a place of love. I love you. Hello, gorgeous. What are you up to today? You're on the weekend. You're hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I saw you use your finger to poke the plants. Finger bang? What? Maybe you banged your finger in the privacy of your bedroom. Excuse me, everyone. I banged your dad. Oh, shit. It's going off. Chicken pot pie. That's a good one. You did forget your man. See, I'm here for you, baby. I'm about to actually finger this. So everyone stay tuned. Oh my god, sperm. We were talking about sperm. Okay, so. This, we all know. Okay, just real quick. I'm talking about the pill real quick. We all know that now that it's not the fastest or the strongest. Ooh. Oh, yo! Our bitch is here! What's up, bitch? The Cerise Jubilee. Welcome in, my darling. Thank you so much for the Savi. 8 months.
Let me count the words.
Oh my god. What'd you say? Let me what? Let me hoo-hoo? Oh, how do I love thee. Let me count the ways. Hello, gorgeous. We'll just talk about sperm. Pot pie. Yeah, I've never made a chicken pot pie. The novelty is intriguing. I'm about to pull my car apart and break it. Pics or it didn't happen. Pics. We need to see the flanny. We need to see the open chest. Do you have tradie pants on and boots? Pictures. Everyone wants it. I'm speaking on behalf of chat. Wish you luck. Everyone wish Ledowski luck and also pictures. Everyone say pictures. Pics or it didn't happen. We're talking about sperm. So we all know now that the sperm does not choose to fertilize the egg. The egg will reject or accept the sperm, depending if it's chemically attached or emotionally involved. If it cares whatsoever, right? This is pics. Pics, thank you. Everyone say pics. Tradies get the ladies, and they also make the babies. Just so you know, for all the ladies out there, or the fellas trying to get trying to get them kiddos happening. Tradies, they pump them out, my guy. I don't know. I like, seriously, demographics wise, kids, they manage. Pictures. How are you, Cerise? It was great seeing your stream, darling. You look so, you were so like, you know what I mean? You're like, you were like in your vibe. It was so good to see you back. Okay, oh, that's right, we're talking about spam. Okay, so we all know that now. So when there are studies coming out showing that when women take the pill, that process of the body and well, essentially the egg choosing the sperm and then, you know, becoming fertilized becomes clouded when women are on the pill. So there's this crazy statistic, and I don't oh, Minecraft mode, sorry, this is crazy statistic that unfortunately I can't actually remember how much it is, but the amount of women who will go off the pill and report to, you know, whoever's listening, that to the study, that they are significantly less attracted to their partner, and may also have issues with getting pregnant. So there's like, we're into a new movement now of research, because there's more time obviously happening. That is just phenomenally interesting, I think. Anyway, isn't that interesting? Because that happened to me. I was on the pill with a guy, and then when I went off the pill, libido wasn't interested. Like, literally wasn't interested. It's just weird. Okay, so we have got 4 containers. We're gonna do lettuce, baby cos. We're gonna do lettuce, chikorita super crunchy. Fucking facts. It is super interesting, and I'm excited to keep track of it. Because personally, my experience with the pill was I think it was a starting point for the anxiety disorder that I kind of ended up with, that I, you know, we live through and live with, but that was where I first remember feeling irrational, ever. Like, I always had a really level head. And when I was on the pill, I didn't know what I couldn't rationalize my emotions. It was very interesting. Yeah, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. Was probably on it for a few years, went off, $1 million. Felt amazing, felt secure, felt myself, was centered and grounded. Like, yeah, it was just strange. Yo, I was on the pill from age 13 to 25. Yeah, that's insanity, isn't it? And did you experience good feelings when you came off it? I mean, guys, this is the thing in life, you know? Sorry if you don't have any women in your life and this is boring, but I'm kind of interested in this stuff. And there are a lot of women in the world. You kind of like came out of one. I always wondered if the pill contributed to our infertility. That would be really interesting studying as well, wouldn't it? It was a lot of feelings. Yeah, I had a huge come down. It probably took like 2-3 months for me to come off it. Oh, we got basil lettuce leaf as well we're going to do. Because I can't get it to strike in the current temperature. Let's put this one away. We don't need that. We've got 2 of these. Okay, so we'll do 2 of the... Probably cos. Actually, cos I'll use more. So let's do these ones. I got a vasectomy where sperm don't come out. Best decision I ever made. Yeah. Really good decision. Very succinct adult decision. I'm glad that you did it when you did it. I'm glad it serves you. If you just joined us, we're talking reproductive systems. Why not? We're adults. I'm also cutting open milk cartons. I've just cut them almost all the way through. We filled it with some potting mix, some fine potting mix. Put some holes in the bottom first. I put a draw hole on the top so that some air can circulate through the top. We're going to tape it closed with the seed sown in it. And this is going to protect us from the frost. Then when the seedling's big enough, I'll put it in the garden when it's strong enough. What's a pill? Birth control. Sorry, my love. Yes, birth control. So it's a pill that you can take for a variety of reasons. Women take it. I'm not sure if there's any side effect that men would take it for, but they might. I don't know. Anyways, woman, you would take it. It basically tricks the body into thinking it's pregnant all the time. So it doesn't... Like, you still bleed, but at a designated time. It's kind of strange. And it fucks some people up real bad. Like, some people just don't bleed, which is really bad. It's just really bad. So you should bleed, like, every 28 days or something. Anyway, it stops you getting pregnant. It also clears up acne. People use it for that. Some people use it for depression. There's a few uses. Period relief, that's another huge one. I did that too. Oh my god, I miss that. I do miss that, I must say. It's like, what? Oh, okay, I'm bleeding. I'm just gonna go play basketball for 6 hours. Like, don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? Friend got sick from it. Yeah, you can get mentally quite sick, and physically quite sick. I agree, Casey. Mood and emotions, with hormones. It's like, you know, every month I go, oh my god, I want to get on a plane and I'm quitting my job and I'm going to Jamaica. Oh fuck. Oh. There we go. I'm bleeding. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 11, and it's like, you get used to yourself eventually, but it does take a while. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I would not advise people to do it. We need to push for better options for women's health. It's like, I shouldn't have to take a pill that has an awful side effect just because I'm trying to relieve my pain. Fix my pain. You can make dicks hard at 90. Fix my pain. Am I not equal? Do I not deserve pain-free if you can have a boner? Fucking what? Sorry. Birth control patch. No, I have not. What is that? I came out of an egg like Jonathan Winters in Mork and Mindy. What is Mork and Mindy? I don't know what that is, Spank My Betty. More men to get a vasectomy. Oh, you know what? You're real political, but I think that's sexualist. Aras? That's part of the punishment. Just don't believe you, won't believe you, won't do it again. At least let's snip this off so you can't. I'm sorry. I'm done. Sorry, but I'll say it. Okay, who was that? Who did we just do? Letters? Just gonna write in Sharpie on the side. Lettuce. Baby cause. Oh my god, llama! I love that! Screenshot. Abortion is $300. If you're lucky. It was $500 over here. Abortion is... And they make you think about it for 2 days. Are you sure? Yeah, bitch. You don't think I've been thinking about this for a week before I came in? Abortion is $300. Plan B is $30. A condom is $5. Being gay is free. The choice is yours. Amazing. More men need to get a vasectomy. Male BC pills have been made, but the men don't want any side effects. Oh my god! Oh. You don't want the side effects. It's almost like what the fuck I was saying. My guy, are you gonna be okay? Okay, let's put him at the front. Let's go number 2. Mork and Mindy, sitcom with Robin Williams. Their son's an old man that hatches out an egg and ages in reverse. Oh my god, I love it. And thank you for that, Casey. And thank you, Spank My Betty. Wow. What treatment, huh? Imagine pitching that. So what I'm doing with these seeds, remember with seeds, the size of the seeds is depending like how deep you bury. So with a super fine seed, like this one, this is a basil lettuce leaf. It's going to be the size of a fucking poppy seed. Tiny. So we're just literally, I'm just going to I just messed up the top of it. I just went, and I'm going to sprinkle all my seeds in. I'm going to buy more anyway. It's good to do them every 2 years. I usually have a best before. This says June 2022. Look at us. I've never been so on time. So I'm just going to write buy. Do it straight away. You will forget and then you won't have basil later. Cool. And now I'm just going to literally just furrow them back in. So I'm just going to toss them around a little bit so they're underneath. And then I'm going to get a tiny little handful. I only want it to be twice the size. The rule is twice the size of the seed is how deep you bury them. So if it's a pumpkin seed, it's got to be 2 inches down. Cool. Now I'm actually going to tamp that one down. Tamp, Ladovsky. Tamp. Because it's so tiny. I actually might do it with this one too. Love. Okay, cool. We're just going to write on it. Look at our birth control patch is like a nicotine patch, but it's spermicide. Oh, okay. See, again, like what is spermicide? But what if I want all the genitalia? I'm not picky. Most men can't even handle side effects of not wearing a condom. Of wearing a condom, sorry. Yeah. But also, like, as a woman, like, I don't really love condoms either. I'll be honest. Just saying. That's why you go on the pill. Who was it? Basil? Or who was it? Lettuce leaf. Basil lettuce leaf. Lettuce leaf. Cool. 2 down. So we've got lettuce and a basil. If I get basil going in winter, I'm like 80% sure that's gonna fail. And that's cool, it's part of gardening. But if it strikes, I'm gonna be so happy. BRB, no worries, baby! It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't. I'm with the dudes on that. Americans pronounce it with a long A. Basil. Yeah, that's right. Basil. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, babes. How do you feel about condoms, Duna? Yay or nay? I like it raw too. Oh my god! Who is he? Cusco! Sway would be so proud of you. Sway, if you're lurking, Cusco just wrote, yeah, I like it raw too. And spelt 2 incorrectly. I'm like so proud. You've come so far. Do you remember when you were like, curse comment? I'm like, you're not cursed enough, bitch. And Sway's like, you gotta be like fucked. Spermicide is what kills sperm. Yeah, but what is in it? If I'm putting something in my body, yes. Alright. I understand the irony. I put toxins in my body. But like I'm just I have a design principle. If it's broke, it's not the client's problem. It's the designer's problem. The client shouldn't go, yeah, it sucks, but it's better than the alternate. No, design it better. Make it better. There are people that do that. That is their job. Fucking just do it. If the product sucks because it has bad side effects, make it better. Citric acid. That's actually really interesting. Nah, out of the condom. Yeah, exactly, right? Is there anyone that doesn't like a raw? I found the hard way I'm allergic to spermicide. Yeah, that's another thing. And people who are, I've got a friend that's allergic to latex. Like, what if she wanted to be a bondage queen? Oh, and I know a guy that's allergic to latex as well. So can you imagine like that position? Imagine like, hey, I'm actually allergic to latex. Like 20% of women would actually believe him. Let's be honest. So these are bigger seeds. They're like this. Oh, they're cute. I'll show you. I'll bring the little jar up close. I'm allergic to latex. There you go. See? Annoying as fuck. See them? They're tiny. But oh, Jesus, George. It's luckily my keyboard caught it. Oh, there's another one. I dropped two and I've retrieved them both, but they're yay big. They're like little bebes. Half a Tic Tac. Yeah, that friend, that guy that was allergic to latex couldn't go in a room that was filled with balloons. It was this event and the room was filled with balloons. He couldn't go in. I'm a shooter, not a dribbler. Lol. Couscous come far. Found out the hard way. Oh, yeah, that's so bad.
Welcome to the cum zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double jointed pussy. Fresh balls.
I always forget that one.
Elegant ejaculation.
Elegant.
First the kiss, then the cum.
5 meters. My God. Cusco. Who let you out? Duna! You kill me. You kill me. I'm screenshotting that. Ooh, a balloon's made of latex. Then I'm allergic to condoms, not latex. Oh my God, you crack me up, my guy. Quivering clit, yeah. It's fucking sexy as hell, that's why. Okay, what was that? Cos. What did I do? Cos lettuce. Oh no, it was chikarata. So cos... chikarita, sorry. My apologies to chikaratas. This is not your friend. Oh, I didn't cover them. I'm here all week, thank you. That was great. Out of control, dude, exactly. Oh dear. I'm not even mad about that one. That one's great. Quivering clit. Alright, done. Next one. Last one. We might just do another... I don't want to do another cos actually, because I've only got 4 seeds left. So let's just do a little bit more... Baby cos. I got little seeds. Let's go, baby. Look. Thank you, Banana. You gotta go grocery shopping. Ooh, have fun. Mwah. Buy snacks. Don't forget snacks, because later you want them. You know what I really am craving? Soya crisps. Like, you know those little wriggly soy, looks like a five-star picket, but curved. Don't, Cerise! You come into my strum. Okay, you know what, Cerise? We're gonna have to exclamation mark K-cam. Alright? Exclamation mark K-cam! Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. How the fuck do you say it? Oh, how do you say it? I'm an American accent. American. Mojo. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. That's how you say it. Mojo Jojo. Literally crying. No, but how do you say it in American? Coffee. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Bye. Mojo Jojo. What about Mojo Jojo? What about it? Oh no, the donors make my Mojo Joe Go Go. Mojo Jojo Go Go. I don't see anything wrong with that. George is saying, am I missing something? No, there's a TikTok where there's this chick, this American, that was like, okay, I don't want to be mean, but if someone has the link, please send it to Casey or post it in chat. I think I DM'd it to Cerise. It was you, wasn't it? Oh, well, didn't I DM it to you as well? Casey literally doesn't even look at my DMs on TikTok. How rude. I swear I DM'd it to the both of you. Oh, it was Duna that said that. Sorry, you and Duna are the same. Duna and Casey are the same. Yeah, sorry, Duna. I thought it was Casey that said that. You're the same color for some reason. It's really annoying. I sent it to you and you. Oh my god, I sent it to you 3? Oh, lol. And you responded? Okay, so wow. Wow, that really bounced back on me, didn't it? Because I haven't seen your response. I'm just putting the draw hole in the other 2. Oh shit, did I write on that? Who was it? Baby Cos. Lettuce. Bebe. Coos. Groovylicious, my guy. I sent you a vet on Insta. TikTok. Oh my god, thank you! Cusco. Fucking, how good's Cusco? No, it's different on mine. You, is it really? No, you're literally exactly the same color. And Cerise is pink and oh, now Casey's orange. Yes, that is better. Thank you, Casey. You guys are such whiz bangers on the tech. What is that? Is that you, Puss? Did something just drop in the background, or is the cat here? Oh, okay. Well, it's orange now. Maybe you gotta refresh. Oh, well. Now it's orange for me. It's listening. Well, how do I edit those? Mar Jar Jar Jar. Yeah, that'd be someone who like Ladovsky would sound like that. Someone from like, you know, the upper echelons. Would say Mar Jar Jar Jar, darling. If you want that accent, Cerise, if you want to do some accent research, and you don't already know it, you probably do. Kath and Kim, search in YouTube. There'll just be little scenes. Kath and Kim, Prue and True. Just spell it phonetically, it'll pop up. It's 2 like shopkeepers, retail workers. You'll be able to tell. Just watch that, thank me later. I'll post it. Kath and Kim, and then True and Prue, something like that. Shop, maybe like that. That into YouTube. Thank me later. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna water these in, but I'm not gonna do it right here. Although, should I? Should we just low-key do that? Let's get our pots out so I can use the tub. We're almost done, my guys and girls and non-binary pals. So I didn't know that season 6, like a few episodes of Queero came out, so I've been watching. And then I went back and I've been watching through the previous seasons, and I'm up to fucking season 2 already, I'm pretty sure, or 3. Okay, let's put these in here. Gonna give them more water, and then we're gonna dry them and tape them up. Weird, huh? All about recycling, all about reusing. True and Prue. Thank you, Duna. That's what I told him in the store. Sweet. Where's the kettle? Duna, did you know that Americans don't have electric kettles as like a go-to with the toaster? Did you know that? Actually, let's tape first and then water through the top. Let's use big brain energy, everyone. Say it on 3. B, B, E. I didn't count. It helps to count if you're going to say it on 3. You should count to 3. Just pro tip. I'm a professional international streamer and I give this shit out for free. And quite seriously, you should be paying me. Well, actually you do pay me. So it's all good. Thank you. Just got the check. It was a problem with the bank. I sent the money. Cool. We are dry. We are gorgeous. Oh, hey, Pusscat. Are you sleeping? Gorgeous. Sorry, I'm so loud. But also, this is my shed too. I guess it is. Oh, shit. I don't have any tape. Oh, it's inside. Well, that's ruddy irritating. Okay, guys, pee break time. I'm gonna run in and get the duct tape. Also, what age were you when you realized it was duct tape, not duct tape? Be honest. Yeah, Mama Cat, she's having a little sleep. She's ours now. She ain't going anywhere. Okay, everyone, pee break. Pee break. I'll be 2 minutes. Alright. Sorry, I just had to give some cash to Mum as well. To go to the shop with. Duct. Duct tape. It's duct tape. The moment, the fuck? This moment, it's duct tape. Duct, darling, duct. So like a pipe or a duct. Piece of ducting. Duct tape. D-U-C-T. Who do we wanna we? B, George. It was right there. I said we. That's amazing. It's sticky tape. The fuck is duct tape? Duct. The fuck is a duct? I love this because I was about 8, but that's cool. You do you. Yeah, I pay my mum to be friends with me. You're right. Jesus is my duct. Jesus, save me from myself. This orange name is so unsettling. Oh, darling, change it. You got green. No one's green. What about green? Green's cool. No way. There is a brand of duct tape called duct tape? I mean, I just feel like that's asking for trouble. Yeah, I remember the moment I was humiliated. My dad humiliated me. He was like, lol, it's duct tape. I was like, you're right, I'm fucking 8. Love you, Dad. I like being orange. I'll adapt. Cool. Cool, dude. Yeah, I just feel like you guys have been set up for failure. Like, how are you oh shit, I wrote a bit close to the line, but that's okay. Alright, duct tape. Like conduit. Like a pipe. Not a pipe. Not like a pipe. Like conduit. Like a duct. I knew I saw it spelled duck on the roll. Yeah. You got absolutely rolled. Okay, you know what? I'll just do the whole. I was going to cut it in half. It's going to get annoying. Don't do that. So we are going to tape it shut. Now this is probably where it would have benefited to just do a straight line. So that's what we're going to put in our column marked improvements for next time. But luckily the tape's actually thick enough. I should be able to cover both slits. You know, I had a side name when I was not Blogger Dad for like a month on Instagram a few years back. I had a little identity crisis. Oh, why is this not sticking? I gotta lean it up against something. So I was actually not Blogger Dad for just a couple of months, I reckon, probably a summer. And I was Gill Slits instead. G-I-L-L-S-L-I-T-Z. Zed! I said it. This tape is not reacting well. Damn, I thought duct tape would be good. Maybe the silver duct tape would have been better. It's not sticking as well as I assumed it would. Yeah, that's interesting. Why doesn't it like sticking to this material? Yeah, what do you reckon, guys? It's literally like I could peel it off right now. Some of it's stuck. It's not wet. Alright, I'm just gonna persevere. See, we'll just do this as our test dummy. I wonder why. Might just be the shaping that's putting it off. We'll see how we go. Go back onto itself. So at least it closes. A little bit of... I'm not mad about that, actually. Not mad about that. Okay. A little bit of air's fine. So basically a little... There's spots where it's not quite stuck, but at least it's enclosed. And it's going to be a hell of a lot warmer than being out. It's like super stuck in parts, and then parts it just doesn't want to stick. Must just be the plastic. But that's what it looks like. Do it ×4. Only sticks to ducks, of course. Gill slits. Yeah, gill slits. Gill slits. I don't know. Like a fish. Gill slits. That's what they are. They're gill slits. I don't know. And someone just said something that reminded me of gill slits. I can't remember. It's so long ago. Chloe has a weird accent when she never says the T's on the ends of things. So duct tape is duck for the same word. Cracks me up. Cute! Remind me not to get a glass of milk at your place. Why? I love milk. I love glasses of milk. Why? That's fine with me if I get more glasses of milk. You know me, I'm a dairy queen. Oh my god! I never answered the question before, guys. So, we were guessing how long it took me to get these 4 bottles. Banana Tango said a month. I can't remember what anyone else said, if they said anything. So, how long do you think it took me to collect these 4 2-litre containers of milk? How long do we think? 2 weeks, says Llama. Jesus. So 2 bottles a week. 2 a week. Alright. Cusco reckons 2 a week. 3 days because you're a milker. Tuna. Because all the jugs are full of soda. Gotcha. Yeah. Not that fridge, Tuna. Don't go in there. Oh, why am I putting him there? They're holding up. The tape's fine. Alright. So just stick with it. 6 weeks, says Spank My Betty. All the milk in your coffee? 2 days. KC and Cusco, you know me so well. This is less than a week. Yup. Less than a week, my guy. I'm a whore for the teat. Oh my god, I hope my car gets fixed. So I think I've got 2 theories. Either my idle controller is not working, because it's doing this weird, it can't regulate the idle. But it also kind of sounds, oh shit. It also kind of sounds choky when I'm driving in lower gears. So, A, controller, idle controller, and that's an easy fix. B, I've put bad petrol in my car. And with the petrol crisis that was happening, there was a lot of dodgy shit going on. There's been reports of places near my place that I may have gone to that diluted their petrol. And there's some lawsuits, yeah, lawsuits, but some reimbursements happening. So hopefully not that. Yeah, just straight. I drink it straight, babe. I ain't no bitch. Straight milk, baby, all day. Oh, hang on a sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had Mum's keys. I borrowed a car yesterday because I didn't. My car wasn't working. I'm back! Sorry! Milk straight, prefer to use my mouth. Prefer to extract milk with my hands when I want it. I drink milk gay. I like that. How do you drink your milk? Gay. Prefer a facial. Good for the complexion. You guys. Oh my goodness. You're not wrong though. How good's that? Alright, I'm gonna put a little extra on this one because it needs it on the side. Thanks for joining me today. How long have we been live? 2.5. We have done, so far, we have replaced the water in our water propagation from a month ago. I don't know, how long has it been? I didn't date them, which was one of my rules. Will never be anything but loud, nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. Love it. I need someone to come over and show me. Can someone pop over and help Duna? Please. Skincare, please, to Isle Duna. If that's what we're talking about still. Special skincare, please. Demonstration required. Skill level low. Poor mum was just standing out in the cold. I feel so bad. I couldn't hear her until she was right inside the shed. She was like, car keys. I was like, what? She's like, car keys, please. Oh my god, sorry. It's freezing today. Salmon. I should open a salmon. Yes, everyone, pile on Casey, please. Casey made a mistake, lol. Can you imagine making a mistake? Can you imagine making a typo on the internet? Can you imagine? Salmon, I love salmon. Salmon crew, what's up, baby? You know who you are. 1-2 salmon crew. All right, we are taped up and ready to party. Did I ever tell you about that time that I worked at a bar and I didn't want to wear a bra, so I just used to tape my nipples with masking tape from the kitchen before shift? Pro tips. Alright, let's water these fuckers. So we have our milk jugs. Holes in the bottom. Gonna leave the top off. Draw a hole somewhere along the top. Sow the seed. Only need a couple of inches of soil. Pop the seeds in, cover them. We're going to water them in after we tape. We've taped them closed, so we cut a slit around the side. Now we're going to water them, and we're going to leave them in a sunny place and see if we can propagate the basil. I might even... No, I was going to put the lid on, but I won't. So let's water these in. Let's be careful. We don't want to displace the seeds, so let's do it really gently. Typo. Is that not a thing? Haha, Casey made a mistake. My life is over. I have to put tape on my nipples thousands of times. Why? Fun? You can definitely wax with duct tape. Definitely. Oh, sorry. It's probably like a tradie fun time. We're just going to be real gentle. We're just going to completely saturate it. If anyone knows how to decant wine, that technique would be really useful. So basically you want to kind of splay it up against the wall of the container and it will, see that? It like shoots out. That's how you decant wine. That's how you aerate wine. You don't pour it directly onto the soil. You're hitting the wall of the jug on the inside. And it just gently trickles down the side. We're decanting the water for our little seeds. Beautiful. Long distance running without nipples. Oh, running, of course. Yeah, the rash chafing on your chest. I've heard that's really common. Oh, fucking arrogant. Oh, goodness me. Waxing is, yeah, it is expensive. You can do it yourself pretty easy though, babes. I used to wax. Oh, shit. See, don't do what I just did there. Actually, it's okay to do a little bit, but we're just going to pour along the sides, get it nice and saturated. The good thing is you can also see how saturated this soil is just by looking at the side and the bottom. That's why I like this technique. And I can see it draining out into the container, which is a really good sign. That's fast drainage. That's what we want. If it didn't have any drainage for like 10 minutes, I'd be really concerned. I'd be really concerned that it's not going to, it's going to rot. There's not enough oxygen getting in there. The water won't get out. It's just no good. No fun. No fun time. Everyone looks pretty saturated. I'm just going to let them sit for a bit and we might water in them in a little bit more. Probably only put about maybe half a cup to a cup of water for those cooks in chat. Did you put a hole in your bottom? I did. Or was that you? Without tape on your nipples. Without nipples. Also, so I don't look like I'm smuggling raisins when I'm wearing a polo shirt. That's a line from Scrubs. I see you. Hydrate! Everyone hydrate! Yeah, there's water coming out, that's good. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It looks like I'm smuggling raisins, is the quote. Look at us. Okay, so we've done the water propagation. We've checked on our updated last propagation. We've put our seeds in. And now, just in our last little moments, we are going to pot up these plants, our indoors. And we've got a couple of failures to talk about. We've got one dead plant and one plant that is going to be, if we don't intervene. So let's talk about it. All right, everyone, take a stretch. Whew, intermission. More than halfway, but grab an orange. Oh, that breeze is killing me. Sorry, the door keeps opening. And it's, as I said, windy and freezing. Can't wait to have a fire. We're only a couple of weeks away, guys. Oh, stretch. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good? You don't even have to pay me for it. Like, it's on the house. Bet not all. Plants die, babe. Things fail. It's part of gardening. I wouldn't be a gardener if I was like, there's no one, all gardeners have plants that die. Sometimes like up to 50%. It's just, there's so many contributing factors and I'm such a newbie that yeah, fuck yeah. I love stretching over the table, over the couch. Yo, what's up, gay? It's a fucking party, animals. What's up? Welcome in, my guy. How art thou? This is a mature stream. Have I seen you here before? Ones that were going yellow are getting worse. Okay, let's talk about it, do not. What was the plant? Remind me. This is Hi gay, I'm gay. Love that. My cucumber plant didn't just die, it disappeared. Yeah, did it get eaten? Or did it just rot? So we're gonna look at the first failure. Welcome in, welcome in. Unfortunately, our beautiful zebra alocasia, the cat knocked it. So this, remember how I was saying it's a really sensitive plant? Especially in cold conditions, an alocasia is like an indoor plant, let's say, quotations, you know how I feel about indoor plants. So meaning it's likely a tropical plant. So cold, it's so dangerous, especially when it was so young. It only had like 3 or 4 leaves. So bad time of year to buy it. But this is why I bought it, because I don't want people to feel like these failures are not normal. I bought the most common indoor plants. I bought like 6 of them and we're tracking their journey, basically. This gorgeous thing, even though there's still life in the stem, this plant is dead. So what happened is the cat actually knocked it over. And so it had a trauma and a wound. And that wound, because of the frost, the plant just gave up. Immediately just went, I don't have what it takes. And it's given up. So unfortunately that will happen. Buy things in spring, summer. It's a lot better. Or buy things that are good for the environment. This is not a happy plant. It doesn't want to be inside. If we were in Byron Bay in Australia, it'd be fine. But rips in chat. to our zebra alocasia. Outside now. It was an indoor one. Come on, plant. Don't let the cat knock you. Yeah, you're better than that. I know. And also, I'm going to throw this in the bin. I'm not going to put this soil in the compost. This is what the plant came in, and there's a good chance that it sucks. Because they're doing it on a commercial level, you know? They're intending for you to take it out straight away and pot it up. So just remember, if you haven't potted it up into something else and use potting mix, you might not be giving it the best life. Rip. Thank you, Nicole. So I'm going to throw it in the bin. I'm not going to throw it in the compost, though, because I don't know what it is, what's in it. I don't know what the biome has in it. I don't know what bacteria is in there. It could be diseases. It could be fungal infections. Put it in the bin or burn it. Don't put it in your compost because you could contaminate your whole property. Bin. Did somebody say Smoko? Also, movie watchers, please feel free to do your thing. Please don't wait for me if you're watching it. I hope it's fun. And also you could update me on what's going on, because I'll probably, depending on what you're doing, I was going to wrap up about now, so. Should you remove all the soil after you take it? No, it doesn't need that. Like, just kind of shake it off. You know, you don't really want to touch the roots, so it's more important that the majority is just gone. Just like I know that sometimes there'll be a root, like the root ball will have soil in it. No one's expecting anyone to like get in there and do that. You could dip it in water and shake it out a little bit and try and get as much as you can out. You want the roots to stay dry. You want the roots to not get dry, stay wet. So that can be good to do anyway. Just dip them in water and rinse them. I usually leave the soil it's in. Yeah, you know, and your plant might be a lot better if you swap it out. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna pretend that we just bought these plants, and we're gonna put them in our their own thing. Even though this begonia seems to be doing really well, this is the only one. You know what? It's like streaming. It's like anyway. It's like everything. It's like a socials post. The one that you think will get traction gets one like. This plant I thought was going to be the pickiest, and it's been the hardiest. This is a begonia. It's beautiful. It's got a red back. I'm sorry if we're in Minecraft mode. It kind of looks like we are on my end. It's spotted. It's asymmetrical. That's how you can spot a begonia, if it's got an asymmetrical leaf. You got the same plant. We're plant sisters. So we're going to pot that one up. This one's looking poorly. See how it's kind of yellowing at the bottom? It needs a bit of a feed. So I haven't fed this plant in probably 6 months at least. So we're going to feed it. I've got a little bit of dieback. The leaves are looking a bit brown. It just looks like a little shabby, you know. So we're going to give it a haircut and we're going to repot it and feed it. Oh, I didn't bring any feed in, but I'll grab it. We also have a new plant to the family. This is an Isopogon formosus, also known as a rose coneflower. Coneflowers are Australian or South African? Australian native. So this is an Australian native. I like it because it's particularly strange. I don't know if you know me, kind of like weird stuff. It's got flowers similar to a hakea, like a pincushion, like a sphere, but they're bursting. So that is the flower. The foliage is like this spiky, soft. It's soft, but it looks spiky. And it's coming off in all sorts of weird directions. I don't know if you can see. Sort of like what a, you know, in essence, what a conifer or pine, you know, that kind of vibe where it stick out. It looks almost Arctic, but it's absolutely not. It's an Australian native. So that one is cute. We also have our Monstera, which is doing fine. I just want to trim the bottom leaves and we're going to put it in fresh soil. We're going to treat that like we just bought it. This is the other one that's doing poorly, our Philodendron. You see that? So the other one already fell off. I was hoping that one would save until now. Leaf. Why are my leaves dropping? What's going on? So, this is a plant. I haven't changed the soil. I got it probably... When was the prop stream? That's when I got it. I've left it alone. I've given it a bit, not enough light, I would say. And probably it's a little bit wet. I haven't It's not that I've overwatered it, it's just that it's been under-dried. So it hasn't received light or warmth enough to really get rid of the water that it has. So what can we do about it? We can repot it. It can't photosynthesize right now, right? Oh, there's 2 leaves at the bottom, so we can still photosynthesize. So what we could do is we could take it down to where the leaves are, and then all of the top bit we could try and get it to strike through a water cutting, like we did with the ones that we put in the tub. So I think we're gonna do that. We'll test it. I'm gonna check this flesh, see if it's viable. It's frosted. So that's what's happened. This plant has gotten too cold. So what was I saying before? Once it is frosted, you will never ever get it back. So what we're going to do is we'll try and cut it all the way back down to the bottom. We're going to repot it. We're going to see if any of this is viable for a cutting. I'm not hopeful. This one is going to be I'll be very, very surprised if we can bring this one back. So it'll be a good experiment. All right, groovy. We're going to do that now. Movie people, what's going on? Am I holding people up, or am I going to be late to something? Just let me know. I should be about half an hour. That's pretty, isn't it gorgeous? How often should you repot? Oh, like once a year. Even if you're not sizing it up, even if you're not potting it up, you're just repotting the soil, new soil. Once a year. I know, poor Philo. So, who should we do first? Should we do the sickly first, or should we just do regular, like, just got home? Yeah, let's do regular. So just got back from the nursery. Got a brand new pot. So first we'll do brand new pot, then we'll do bought a brand new one and it's looking ill. And then thirdly we'll do, I've had a plant for 2 years and it needs a better home. Cool. I just got back from the nursery and I bought a begonia and a monstera. How fun! Kind of a flex, not gonna lie. Also, is anyone looking at the price of vegetables at the moment? Let's start growing food. Let's grow food. I am that plant. I just saw that, Duna. Take our gorgeous little mushroom things out of it. Let's get a tray. And let's just get the bin. Let's just get a bin of sorts. Gonna get another tray, see if I've got one outside. We're just gonna throw this away because I just don't have a trash bag, that's all. Otherwise I'd be putting it in a trash bag. Alright, got a container, got an ice cream container. Commercial size. One of these. So I'm not going to use that other one because that's the one that I use for the clean stuff. Hello, gorgeous plants. It's always good to talk to your plants to let them know what's about to happen at me. Also, thank you for being here. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Hello, gorgeous plants. We're about to do some things. Okay? Legitimately, what I would actually do first is pick my pot. So, let's decide what size we want to go up to. This is a really typical pot size. It's called 140 mil. It's, I think, a 6-inch in the imperial system. This is like a medium size pot. This is the most common size for a nursery. Most things will be in those between like 9 and 20 bucks, maybe 30, depending on obviously what the plant is and its rarity. What is the plant that you always just buy? Does anyone have one that they just always buy? And it might fail, you know, but you just always get it. Do you have any names for your plants? I don't know. I just call them what they're called, I guess. That's cute though. I like that idea. All right, we're gonna pot up into this size, so 140 mil. I'm pretty sure. Am I happy with that decision? So I've just got my pots lined up on the window. That's why I'm looking over there. The other option is we could do this size. Which one? So the width is different. I don't really want to go for a smaller width. So let's take that one out. Cool. We're going to go into this one here. Luna! Hello, darling! How are you? Basil. Oh, that's so true. And I always fail at basil. Basil's so hard. It's so finicky. And coriander, don't even get me started. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze the pot. I don't get the same plants I buy, whatever catches my eye. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the shout out. How are you, darling? Hope you're well. We're playing with plants today. I'm tired, but better. Ooh, yum. What you having? Oh, shit. I got to eat before 3. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 2 fingers like this around the stem of the plant. Yeah? And then my hands are just going to hold the side. Yeah? So if I go upside down, the plant doesn't come out. I've got full control. Fingers are just around the stem. And it means that I can get leverage to, when I need to, kind of pull the plant out really gently with those 2 fingers. I'm going to pop it upside down, give it a little smack. Who's a good boy? Who's a gorgeous little boy? Huh? I'm going to give it a little squeeze while it's on a tilt. And then we're going to gently pull with our fingers. And kind of like maybe squeeze the bottom at the same time. And there we go. All right, we're out. Let's have a look at what we got. Oh, forgot to put gloves on. Try to put gloves on. Because, shit, do I have any gloves in here? Fuck. Because it's really not great to touch the roots. Yes, I got gloves. Hey, puss. Latex gloves? Sure. Everyone but Duna go for it. They're actually probably better than these kind of wet weather gloves. My coriander. Oh, God, yeah. You do well? Oh, you must have the climate for it. Tribes from seed, they didn't germinate. Yeah, they'd be really tricky. I wouldn't even fucking bother with that. I'd probably buy it from the store and then water propagate it. Or put it straight in the ground because it's already got roots sometimes. All right, we've got our gloves on. Pick up the baby. Always keep a hold of the stem. And we're just going to like tap the sides. Try and get it into the box, George. Just going to tap the sides and see what wants to come off. And we just gently kind of, like I guess you could, like crumble would be a good way to describe it. We're super gentle and we're just going to let the roots kind of fall down as they wish. Give it a little wiggle. Wiggle. Hello, gorgeous. Another little squeeze. Trying to get as much off as we can. Because I don't know this soil. Does she even go here? You know? Don't be disappointed. Well, it is disappointed, but don't feel like that's a failure. Because, yeah, fuck that. Chives, my guy. I don't think I've ever gotten chives done. I've probably tried them like 10 times. Never happened. Really want to get into growing my own herbs? You have no idea how to know when I can use them and how to keep them growing once I take stuff off them. Okay, I feel dumb. I'm good with flowers though. Oh, I'm so jealous because I suck with flowers. We could complement each other really well, Luna. You never know when I can use them and how to keep them growing once I take stuff off them. Okay. I guess I'm imagining that maybe the plant that you're removing things from is maybe not quite established enough to survive if you take some off. Maybe I've completely misread that. The rule of thumb with that is... Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm going to show you guys something. We'll get onto that in a sec. The rule of thumb is if you're going to prune a plant, just never take more than like 30-40%. My rule is 30-40%. Some people would take, that's rule of thumb. There are things that like to be coppiced, which means take it literally straight down to the ground and then they'll shoot all the way back up again. Like grasses will do that. But rule of thumb is don't, oh shit. Rule of thumb is, don't take off more than like 40%. My fave Hogwarts plants professor. What's up, Nadari? What's going on? Yeah, what's up? Welcome to Magic and Plants. What is that sound? It's really irritating. What is that? Can you guys hear that? Can't tell if it's the cat or not. Weird. Anyway. Here we go. I'm going to show you something. So, I've taken off a lot of the soil. Okay, here's our gorgeous plant. Hello, plant! We're going to try and be as speedy as possible, but I just wanted to show you something. If I can get close enough and not cover my computer in dirt. If you look here, can you see a little bit of like a fiber matting? Do you see this? Doesn't look like dirt. It looks like, well, it could look like roots. It's not roots. See this? It's called a plug. So this is this means that this particular plant was put in a plug about that big, like the size of a coin. And that was what it was propagated in initially. This fibrous shit is like the plug's membrane. And that is instead of using a pot. So this is how you do it in commercial germination. You would it's just like, fuck off. I'm not using pots. It's going to take forever. I can just do them in these little sacks. The problem with this is they got holes in them so that the roots can come out, which clearly works. But don't you think that this plant is a little bit inhibited? So I would probably try to not buy plugged plants. I'm very gently tearing the top so it can open. But I don't want to rip it rip it off because all the roots are attached to it. But you see this shit? Look at that shit. It's like a Hessian sack it's wearing. So I try not to do that. And if I got it at plug stage, I would try and take it off before the roots get through it. Okay, I'm just shaking off even more soil. Maybe we'll see more of the plug. Do you see that? It's just the way it is. Like with a lot of that stuff, you can source it where they're in pots, not plugs, but that will cost more. That's just the industry. Anyway, I am not seeing any sort of fungal infection, like any white stuff or any gross stuff. I believe it's just a peat moss heavy. Oh, look, you can see the bottom. Look at this shit. Look at that. You see that? Does that look pot bound? Like it's root bound? If you know that term. See that? Look at that. That's the bottom of the net. I'm going to get a Stanley knife and I'm going to cut that open. Okay? It's okay, Begonia. You're going to be okay, darling. Because that means that those roots that are trying to get out the bottom can't get out. So this is another reason why you would want to repot your plants when you bring them home. Okay, honey, come here. I'm just going to hold it, make sure my fingers are around the stem. And I'm literally just going to cut into this. Oh, what an awful product. It feels synthetic too. They're supposed to break down. Oh, God, you poor thing. Here we go. I'm slowly getting there. I'm trying not to cut my thumb. You poor baby. You're in a cage. Who put you in a cage, huh? Who put you in this cage? It's really hard to do with... There we go. I'm just going to rip the bottom piece off. See that? Look at that. Wrapped all around it. Sorry, I can't see chat right now. I'll be right there. So that's all I'm going to do. If I disturb it much more, it might reject it. But I've just ripped off a bit. That's the best we're going to get. I'm not going to wet it. But look at that. Look at this shit. Poor baby. Okay, let's go. Let's get this thing into some soil. Which one were we doing? This one? Just gonna scoop up some soil. Chat, I'll be right there. Sorry, I can't see you at the minute. default, normally I just bring the container to the potting mix, obviously, and fill it up, scoop it in real quick, but I'm trying to show you what's going on. Alright. A net. Yeah, it was a net. I see no shit. My phone. It's all good. It's helpful. It's a good guide for knowing when a herb is ready to pick. Well, if it's a herb, I mean, is there a specific one? You can give me an example. Like, I would say that you would want it to be as established as this plant. As soon as there's enough leaves on it that you could take a handful off, and that is less than, let's say, I would say 1/10, then it's ready to pick. And picking it from the bottom, so say instead of picking it here, I'd pick these stems, and I wouldn't pick the head off the leaf. I would pick it all the way down at the bottom of the stem and take it off there. You're essentially pruning. That's what pruning is. And you'll promote growth. It's a really good thing to do. I think a lot of the plants in the US are like that. There you go. Yeah, wow, you saw it. Yeah, well, a lot of them are, but you can see, I mean, this plant would have been propagated at least, it could have been a year ago. And that has not broken down at all. The roots couldn't get through. Okay, cool. We've got our soil in. Tamp it a little bit. Gonna put a hole in the center. I've only filled it about 2/3. Okay, honey. Let's pop you in your new home, my gorgeous thing. Aren't you beautiful? Oh, I'm so sorry about the plug, darling. I didn't even know you had a plug in. I couldn't even tell. Dig a little bit deeper. Look at that beautiful taproot going down. See that? Gorgeous. Look at it. It's trying its dang hardest. Try and plop it in evenly. Alright. You don't want it too deep. You want to refill it exactly the level that it was before. You don't want it to go higher on the stem or lower. And I'm just holding it with one hand so I can like center it. Just fill with one hand. What's the hurry, my guy? I'm going to repot my plant tomorrow. Oh, great. Your stream buffering back. Oh, okay. Sorry, probably. Sorry, honey. I think I mean, you know. I would never assume that the fault is on the viewer's end with this stream. Probably a good rule of thumb. Need a little bit more soil. I didn't quite get enough out, and it's an annoying time to get more. So there's a lesson learned. Alright, be firm. Push it down. No oxygen. Don't want air in there. Push like you're making a coffee. Nice and taut. You're tucking it in. We're not giving you a little kiss. We're like proper burying it. Those roots are strong. Alright, gorgeous. Was that nice? Hey, was that nice? You like that? Yes, I'm a crazy plant lady. Whatever. Let's water it in. Actually, we'll just leave it there for now because we'll water them all in at the same time. That's a new house, new me. Love it. Sorry, darling. It's probably me. Yeah, it's really awful for plants. Can't wait to get new plants after we move. Hopefully hubby will let me do another rose garden. You tell him. Doing a rose garden. They're my fave and I haven't had one for quite a while. We'll see if the new place has enough space. Just get like a standard. You could get like a standard 3 foot. You could just have one gorgeous rose. Or you could do creeping rose and a standard. That'd be cute in like a circle. You'd only need like 2 meters. If that. I always have a plug-in. Ew! I'm wanting to grow basil, oregano, mint, and some other basic starters. Yeah, great. So basil, I would buy a seedling. Firstly, don't bother going from seed. It takes too long. It's finicky. I'm doing it today because I am constantly sowing basil to see if I can get it. And I constantly fail. So buy it as a seedling or a small plant, like this size. You know, like get a plant. Basically, it's worth it. Let them do the hard yards. I would then probably start harvesting it pretty much immediately. I'd maybe wait a month, make sure it's happy, and then I would continue. I would just keep harvesting it. Like I would keep taking stuff off it as long as there's 50 to 60% of that 60% of that plant left. What? I'm sorry. I'm not laggy. I'm just finally reading things. Yeah, I'm busy, Cusco. Oregano, I'd probably do the same. Wouldn't bother with a mint. You could grow from a cutting. Mint is prolific. You'll do fine with mint. Yeah, no worries, babe. I buy most of the herbs from seedlings. They're just a lot easier. Yeah, I would recommend that. And then, yeah, just wait a little bit. Put them in a sunny spot. If you're in winter, put them on your kitchen windowsill. Don't overwater them. Once a week is fine. Unless it's super, super hot, then, you know, twice a week. Just pick it up. Water your plant. Another good trick, instead of putting your finger in it, you know how I was saying, put your finger in the soil, feel if it's damp. Another good trick is, water your plant well, wait an hour, pick up your plant. So pick up your plant when you know it's well hydrated. Get to know that weight. Then when you pick it up and you almost fling it through the roof, you go, okay, that needs water. That's what you do in a nursery. You don't put your finger in things, you pick them up. And you'd be amazed how quickly you get used to it. Plants vs. Zombies. Your rose gardens, your roses are doing phenomenally this year. Amazing. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? All right. So let's pot up to the same size for, is that a 140? That's not a 140. This is a 140. And controversially, yeah, I'm not washing my pots. I haven't had any diseases out of any of these pots, so I know that they're kind of like 70% disease free, probably. There's a little bit of white, like a cloudy mildew almost around. It's not mildew though, but it looks like that. And you're like, ew, disease. It's actually a perfectly harmless fungal bacteria or fungus. I don't know if it's fungal or bacterial, but it's harmless and it adds to the biome in your soil, in your potting mix. So just don't bother washing it. I'm controversial. Oh my god. Okay, we got a monstera, Swiss cheese plant. Cutie. Any plant or with fruit and vegetable. For pruning, yeah, just stick to the rule of don't take off more than 40% of the tree ever. It can't quite recover unless it's grasses. Isn't she gorge? She's really fun. I can't wait for her to like break out and just be her, you know? Oh shit, where's Ivy? Honey, has anyone seen Ivy? Ivy, oh, here you are, honey. What are you doing in here? Oh, sorry, cat, not you, hun. It's actually not Ivy. I just call her Ivy because she looks like Ivy, but it's a monstera again, but it's a vining monstera. So eventually that little Swiss cheese plant in front of us will turn into this, but not yet. This one's like a hanger. Where were you, girlfriend? Left you in the other stewed. Okay, let's go. Also, no one told me about movie stuff. Has it been cancelled or? I have to check Discord. Ugh, you know I can't. Alright, we've got our new soil. Let's get our old soil. This one's a bit trickier. We've got a trellis in the back. So we've got a little trellis in the back. A stand to hold the To clip the stems, basically, while it's getting established and putting them somewhere. If you didn't stem it, it'd just go down like the one behind me. But it might snap. You just kind of got to do it carefully. Cheers, everyone. Alright, let's get this grotty old soil out of here. I don't have a replacement trellis, so I am just going to do it with this trellis. Even though it's incredibly tacky. Squeeze in the bum. Put your glove on, my guy. It's cold. That's another reason why, because you get really cold hands. Squeezing. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Good thing you're not next to me, honey. Alright. Who's that? Good boy. Root bound. I think we might have a root bound one. This will be interesting. Ooh! Oh yeah, baby. You are root bound. We're being really gentle, but this plant needs to come out badly. I'm trying to be really gentle because it's a really fleshy plant, and I'll snap it if I'm too vigorous with it. If this was lavender, I would have smacked the shit out of it by now. Wow, honey. I didn't know you were root bound. This will be a plug as well, I bet you. Okay. Not a plug. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna have a good example of not a heavily root bound. They get a lot worse than this, but an example of a plant that's ready to be potted up to a bigger size. Okay. Can we see the roots? And this is why we're wearing gloves, because touching these would be kind of annoying. See this one? Just holding the trellis on there, carefully. So the bottom is actually not too bad. So what our goal here is to take all this soil out here. And this will want to come down. So we're just going to start our tapping. Just remember to hold that trellis. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sit this down. I'm going to take this trellis off because I think it's actually going to snap if I'm not careful. So we're going to carefully take these clips off. I hate these clips. I don't think they're good for the plant, so I'm going to remove them anyway. Trellis off. Hey, baby. Just going to lay you down, take some soil off, my guy. I'm just spinning him around. I'm spinning around. Get out of my way. Oof. Big clumps in here. See that? What is that? That's not soil. Just a clump of bloody coconut fiber. Useless. Useless to the plant. Useless. Nothing. Not serving us at all. Okay, I'm just getting in there, giving it a little wiggle. It's okay, plant. You're going to be alright. Just remind the patient that this is normal procedures. Do not want this. And we're going to have a look at the actual plant and see what its root structure is like. Just be careful with the leggy bits. We're going to take those bottom leaves off. They're annoying me. Okay, we're starting to see it now. See? Got beautiful long roots. A little bit pop bound for sure. Not that bad though. This one's probably been here for 3 months. What do you reckon, guys? Get all these big chunks of nothing out. Like, what is that? Like, they're just rock and like just fiber. Like, this is what nurseries will do to not pay for soil, guys, and potting mix. Potting mix is really expensive. Okay, we're really getting a lot of this one out because I don't like it. And I recommend this to people who buy these plants. When they purchase them at the nursery, I go, this is what you should do if you want the best chance of survival, because a lot of people will go to indoor plants as a first attempt at the gardening world, and unfortunately it's actually one of the more difficult practices. But of course it's gorgeous and people don't want to go outside and deal with the ground and stuff like that, so it makes perfect sense. Okay, there we go. How's that looking? We got a lot of the stuff out of there. Just get in there, give it a little, like, tickle the balls. Tickle the balls. Just like that, tickle the balls. The root balls. Okay, one last shake. And that's gonna be our plant. Beautiful roots. Let's go. Oh, lay it down. Beautiful thing. Do you have a plant shop? No, I don't. I would love to have a plant shop, though. I'd never thought about that. Should I have a plant shop, guys? Should I open an online plant shop where I propagate things and pack them and sell them? Oh, we're in Minecraft mode. Whoop whoop. Movie is still on. Oh, Zootopia. When is it? When is it? Is it right now? Is it? Have you started? You should totally open your own shop. Wouldn't that be fun? How those plants are doing well despite their potted. Exactly. Plants want to survive. So we're like, gardening is like, we just manipulate them hugely. If we just left things alone, they'd grow fine. But we want them to be straight, and we want them to be, every leaf perfect. Like, go out into nature. They don't look like that. Trees go upwards and inwards, and they're not perfectly spaced apart, and they break, and they have terrible structure sometimes. We prune them, So like, the tree will survive. It just might not be gorgeous. The plant will survive. We're just making them look gorgeous to our aesthetics, what we want. All right, so I'm only going to fill this one a third. We've got a huge root ball, maybe even a quarter. Yes, between a quarter and a third, that is. Now I'm going to dig out a little well in the center. Because sloths, fuck yeah. When have you done? Oh god, everyone's going to be... Okay, what time is it? 2:35. What we'll do... I don't want everyone waiting up for me, so... We are going to... pop this guy in, and then I'm going to wrap up stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant the trellis at the same time. So, root balls, just get it as straight as you want. Oh, I forgot the trellis. It's always good to chuck it in the contaminated pile. Big brain. Right. Decide what you want it to climb on. I want this side to be the climb side, just because all the aerial roots are there. Just gonna sit it and hold it where I want it, basically. Do you guys feel like you would be comfortable doing this at home if you haven't done this before after watching this? I'm a person that, like, if I could read a million things, but it's not until I see someone do it that I actually understand. And that's just my learning style. That's why I really responded well to TAFE rather than university. Hated university. Absolutely hated it. Well, no, I didn't absolutely hate it, but it's just like, fuck. I got something for free that was much more fruitful. I'm a big supporter in TAFE, and it's a free, sometimes free learning upskill place. Totally, yes, have a plant shop and start Twitch gardening. Yeah, that'd be great. And then we could just sell. It's intergalactic Testy? Oh my god, into the... Why are all the cool cats fucking... Welcome back, my friend. Darling, it is so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. How are you, my love? Does this mean you deleted your channel? I was hoping you wouldn't delete it so I could go back and look at fun things. Oh well, I understand. If you have. Welcome back, my love. Totally gonna try this now. Really? Don't say spooky. We're not spooky. Unless you want to be addressed as... Oh. Unless you want to be addressed as spooky, please let us know. Darling, let us know what you think. Because, like, Cusco, you know, I'll read Intergalactic Testy, which I'd really rather not say spooky. I've called you spooky. I think it's happening. The channel's still there. That's awesome. Can I call you spooky? Can we call you spooky? What would you prefer your name to be? And also welcome, and also hi. And also, how are you? How's Cooper? Oh, Sugar boy. That's awesome. Thank you for keeping it up. I understand why you've done the name change now. That makes sense to me. Because you're keeping it. Please keep it up. Yay. Yay. Because those clips, man. If you go on the Discord and you look at the new channel at the top that says mods, the very last one is spooky. Look at that clip, please. Just go watch the clip. Okay, I'm just using two fingers like this and going meh, 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 meh. You know, like a 16-year-old that thinks that knows where the clit is, and they're just doing that like, that thing. Do that to your plant. Okay, gorge. So I'm also going to probably feed that one. I will definitely feed this one. So I'm not going to do this on stream, but I'm going to repot this one. Or should I just do it real quick? I don't want to keep these guys up. No, we'll wrap up. Also, please, mods, let me know if someone's live. I would really appreciate it today if someone found someone or knows someone. I know, 16-year-old. I know, everyone's got to do it. Like, it took me a while to learn it, you know. But then you get it. And you're like, oh. And then it's like, oh, God. I feel for anyone who, like, you know, it's hard. Oh, do I have any... You know what? Fuck it. We're going to use a pipe cleaner. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Cooper's good. Just got my pet first aid. Oh, my God. That's amazing. Congrats, dude. Fantastic. And I hope... are you still working? I hope it's going well. I'm just going to use a pipe cleaner because we're all about that. Craft life. You know, my dream is to like, well, my dream, like one of my jobs that I'm going to do, not the bus driver one. I would love to just propagate all day. If I could propagate plants. I would love to just sow seeds and watch seedlings grow up. I absolutely adore it. So the idea of actually doing that and selling them online, oh my God. Oof. Food for thought. Okay, wipe down. Wipe down a little bit. Oh, let's get our pot. This is Nicole's towel and it's white and I'm sorry, it's the only one I could find. Nicole, this is literally the best towel. I love it, the egg and the towel. You don't even understand. I'm like a baby with wrapping. Still working. Awesome. Planning on opening up a dog boarding service at some point. That's so awesome. Oh, that is so cool, dude. What a great idea. That is so, so cool. The towel is amazing, Nicole. Propagate me, blugger daddy. Plant dad. Should I be plant dad? Should I change my name to plant dad? Nobody take it. Nobody do what you did to people who can't get their usernames. I'll just say that. Okay, I'm going to cut off these bottom leaves because they're not serving us. They're not serving us. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. Okay, I love what you're trying to do. It's not working for me. I'm gonna leave that very bottom one. For why? Not serving. Okay, cool. Plant daddy. Aha! Here we go, pipe cleaner. It'll do for now, it's fine. We're gonna water these in well. So what I mean well is a nice, like, thorough water until you see it streaming out the other end. I don't mean putting half a cup on and waiting for it to come out. You keep watering until you see water, you wait 10 seconds and you stop watering. Which are good. And don't do it too frequently. But that's what a good water is. That's what you need to do when you water your plants. Soak it, let it spill out, turn it off, let it drain out once a week. No more. Is anyone live? I just got my gloves on, so I can't use the the phone screen. I'm just gonna cut these off while I'm here, because it needs a haircut and I'm worried about her. And then we're gonna raid out, guys. And guess what? It's my last week of school for the semester, and then we've got 2 weeks off. We're gonna build a computer. We're gonna be in a new set. We're having a new moment. We're going through a new phase. Always cut at the bottom, remember? That stem isn't gonna serve us. Yeah. Clip? What's a clip? You got a clippy, my nippy? You're not gonna give us enough. Sorry, honey. And this is gonna promote new growth, so we don't have to be like sad that we're losing some leaves. I guess really needs a pot up, my goodness, my poor baby. I got this for my birthday, like... Was it before I went to Canada? How old are you, honey? My little baby? Duty Beard. Who's Duty Beard? This sounds good. They cool cat. Anyone Nicole suggests, I will just 100% love to raid into someone new as well. If you think it's appropriate, they're not like crazy famous, are they? Because remember that time that I raided XQC. Okay. Alright, we are going to snip this last one off. And I will raid out. Bubs interviewed him. How cool! Yeah, 100%. Let's go over there. Alright, so I just gave it a little haircut. So we've taken off all the damaged leaves. I call it a haircut. It's okay. It can be weird. I've left a couple of the damaged leaves because I do want it to photosynthesize, obviously. It's dark. It's winter. It's inside. I need to give it the best chance. But I am going to pot this up off stream. I'm going to do exactly what I did with the other two, but just into a pot this big. I reckon I'll go to him. Is it that much bigger? It's not even that much bigger. Let's go to him. I'm going to give it a nice upgrade and a feed. What's that say? Someone. It says Myoporum tanifolium. Alright? It's not a Myoporum tanifolium. I actually don't know what it is. An alocasia of some kind. Anyway, that'll go into that. I'll do the same thing. I'm going to water these all really well, like I said before. Oh, I forgot. We haven't got to the new plant. That would have just been the same as these guys, the begonia and the monstera. We didn't get to Rescueville on this. Do you want me to do it? No, I've got to go, guys. So what I might do is I will... Videos are so annoying on Discord because I haven't got Nitro. Even when I did, you could only post like 7 meg or something. It was crazy. So I guess I'll take a series of photos and see what I can resurrect. Where's the trash pile? Oh, there. See what I can resurrect from that. But like I said, I'm just going to take all the soil off like with the others. Probably have to take off that root ball net. And then I'm going to basically cut it all. Look at this. I'm not hopeful, guys. I'm really not hopeful. All the leaves just came off. I will try my best, but I'm going to cut it all the way down to there. Like this. Like literally just cut this off. It is no longer... Yeah, this is frost. It's got frosted. I think this is dead, guys. This isn't even worth resurrecting. That's dead. It's rotten. It's frosted and rotten. Philodendron, rest in peace. We loved you. Thank you for blessing us for a few weeks. I'm sorry, but you were part of an experiment larger than you. And thankfully you have many brothers and sisters. Eat some foxglove. Is that poisonous? Should you not eat foxglove? I don't know much about like ornamentals. I'm not like a cutesy wootsy like you, Spooks. Also, did you say it was okay for me to call you Spooks? Cool. Oh, fantastic. Okay, 55. Ooh, that's a lot of people. Okay. Makes your heart go boom boom. Really? Foxglove. A good boom boom? Like boom boom, Jake. Heart meds. Oh, okay. Not the good boom boom. Okay. Doody beard. D-O-O-D-Y. Let's give it a go. Raid. Doody beard. I'm just going to get it ready. So I will be back, I would say, next Sunday. So I'm going to finish this whole week out with school. Call me whatever you want. Cool. Thank you, man. Awesome. It's like Cusco. Like, Cusco's always going to be Cusco. I just, you know, we just won't shout out anything so that no one would need to go over there. But I'm so glad it's there as an archive. All right. Doody beard. Doody beard. Not beer, George. Digitalis? What's that? Oh, all right, lovelies. I'll be here in a week, and then I'll be graduated because hopefully I got all my... Oh, not graduated. Although I am graduated from the certificate. I will have got all my assignments in because you know what I don't want to do? I don't want to spend my 2 weeks on holiday doing any assignment work. So I'm just going to not stream, like, again. You know what I mean? Like, we'll only do Sunday next week. And, like, this week and last week. And then the following week, we will be streaming twice, if not more. And then I reckon we'll be moving. And then the following week, we'll be building a computer. How ace is that? How fucking cool is that? Alright, lovelies. Did that work? I've got to jump off. Thank you so much for being here. Are we raiding the right person? Thank you so much if you stick around for the raid. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you cool cats in a week. Or off stream. Let's hang out and play golf or something. You know, like whatever. We could like hang. You know, we could just like hang. Even. Alright, thanks for the fun stream. Thank you. Sorry I didn't quite get through everything. Well, we kind of did because I can't do anything with this anyway. So, hopefully I made some sense. And hopefully I was correct in some things. We'll see. My teacher, maybe if my teacher's watching, what's up? Thank you. Alright, guys. Mwah. Let's raid out and say good day from the shed. Bye. Love you. Bye.